hand. Ghostly hauntings since time began. Raw side paranormal seeks the truth, looking for some kind of real proof. Creepy floorboards and eerie dark mist. Grab your camera and document this. No time to run, no time to hide. We are catching all of this on the raw side. A slamming door causes a fright. A shadowed hand appears in sight. Grab your REM pods and your K2s, or anything else you can use. No time to run, no time to hide. We are catching all of this on the wrong side. A slamming door causes a fright. A shadowed hand appears in sight. Grab your REM pods and your K2s, or anything else you can use. No time to run, no time to hide. We are catching all of this on the raw side. The icy air touches your neck. You feel like screaming, but you stay in check. Oars rising up to take the magical flight. You can't believe what's happening tonight. Don't run, don't try to hide. We are catching this all on the raw side. Don't run, don't try to hide. We are catching this all on the raw side.
Sorry.
Every single time. Ay, ay,
I
ay.
had to do it. I'm sorry. Oh, it's fun. Bill's going to be popping in quick. I think he's having technical difficulties. Also, Carla will be joining us as soon as she gets home. How are you doing, Miss Susan?
Good birthday girl. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm so glad that everybody would pop in and share my birthday with me. Because usually I don't do it Tuesday, but you know, what the hell, my day. So I figured, why not?
Absolutely.
Hi, everybody. Let's see who had come. We've got Janice and Raven and Calamity, Florio. I was just on Florio's show. Always a good show, sweetie. Thanks for telling everybody to creep on over and hang out with us. Let's see, Ryan and Cheryl. Hi, guys. Hey, hey, hey. There's Two Ply. Hi, Jamie. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody. Carl, welcome. Mike, oh, all those cakes. Oh, my goodness. Loving it. James. And let's see. Oh, Kiwi. How you doing, sweetie? Pop is in with us. I think I got you. No, there's Claire. Hi, Claire. How you doing? Oh, it's so good to see you, Claire. We don't get to see you guys that often. When are you guys going live? James, welcome, everybody. I feel so special. Everybody's come to hang out. The birthday. Agony Goose. Hi. Hey, Dawn.
Hey, Dawn. Good to see you.
It's good. How you feeling, Dawn? Hope you're feeling a little better.
Janice. Did we say hello to Janice?
Yep, Janice. And there's
Al.
And Joe, welcome. I also had to send Carla the link because I forgot to hook into her thing. So, boy, my head's in my ass. So it's it's the age. I'm getting old and forgetful. Oh no. Apparently, Bill's having issues. Don't worry, he'll be in.
That's okay. Did everybody notice Laura's tiara?
Woo-hoo. I borrowed it from the Queen. and forgot to give it back. How convenient. It's amazing what some gemstones and wire can do. But don't ask me to make you one because it was a real pain in the ass.
I believe it. Yeah.
Well, I think it was you. I was talking about how
Hey,
doing the
Michael.
birthday pass and having a birthday hat. Well, I didn't have a hat. I'm thinking, I don't have a birthday hat. I said, but I can make a tiara. Totally not Raven. I do love that. That's funny as hell.
Mhm.
Hi, Brittany. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you,
Hi,
everybody, for the
Brittany.
birthday wishes. I got some cute stuff already. My lovely Miss Susan sent me a whole bag full of goodies. It was great. Hello, Octoman. Sheila. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Yes. Well, I was going to ask you there, Susan, where did you get those little cute candles? She sent me these little tea lights, guys, that look like flowers, and they all smell terrific.
Mm-hmm.
Those were just adorable.
I think I got them in like I can't remember. It's definitely like, I think like a witch shop, like, you know, with the crystals and stuff like that. I
Oh,
think that's where I
okay.
got them. I got like a whole like bag of them. I have some myself.
Oh, yeah, they were adorable. I'm like, oh, God, they
Mhm.
smell good. So, yeah, I have them on my tarot table. Okay, Carla, I seen it. She says she's going to be in soon.
Okay.
And let's see. Susan also made me a necklace with a beautiful stones in it and interchangeable, so I could change them out.
Mhm.
And let's see what else. Oh, actually, I should have. Shit, I didn't grab that. The cutest little magnet.
Oh, yes.
The Boston bus with the lobsters. I love it. It was my husband got a kick out of that one.
Yeah.
And then, you know, she went above and beyond, guys. She bought me an external hard drive storage place for storage, which was really just blew my socks off. So I thank you, Susan, for all the
You're
wonderful
welcome.
goodies. And Miss Carla sent me 3 different table coverings that would go with the theme of what's going on. There he is. What the hell's going on over there, man?
Do you know this is all your fault?
I know it probably is because I forgot to send the link in the first place.
Yeah,
Blame
and so everything over here has messed up because you. So now, like, I was like checking your 5-second thumbnail. I'm like, do I have the day wrong or something?
No.
What is happening? So like, I had nothing like set up. I'm like, what is going on? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna watch TV because I don't know.
It's my old age. I forgot. You know what it is? Because I'm so used to Susan and Carla being able just to pop in without sending the link. And I'm thinking, well, where's Bill?
What do you mean? How can I do that? Like, how does that work?
Well, because we're connected to their channels.
Oh,
So we
I
stream
see.
on all of our channels. So they just pop in when it's ready. And I'm thinking, what the hell's, why isn't Bill here yet? And I'm thinking, oh, you dummy.
Oh,
I didn't send
okay.
Bill the link.
I understand. Well, yeah. So, well, you know what? I'm making it's your fault, even though it's
Yeah,
your
all right.
birthday.
It's my
still your.
fault.
It's
It's
your
old
fault.
age.
So
It's
then I
the-
couldn't get my
the
mic
Alzheimer's
working, and I'm like,
setting in.
because I don't do my live thing anymore. The only time I ever do a
Right.
show now is with you. So I'm like, why aren't my mic working now? So I didn't have it plugged in. So I was just out of sorts because
I was
normally,
late.
like, you and I chit chat a little bit before the show,
Right.
and we kind of make sure everything is good, and like I didn't have that opportunity. So
Nah, I screwed it up. I
yeah,
screwed
it's
it
all your
up.
fault.
So,
Hi, Susan.
Hello, Bill. How you doing?
Good to see you. Good to
I
see
s-
everybody.
I stressed him out.
I got to open up my chat, and I have it playing on another screen too on YouTube, so I get to see that too. So
Well, see, we're playing on what's on Susan's channel, my channel. I forgot to add Carla's channel, so I sent her a link. And then it's on our network on 2 channels. So it's like, what is it? 4, 5, 6, something like that.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 channels.
Six streaming. So it's
Do you want me to? Should I add Carla now?
I'm
We could add Carla.
so confused. Yeah, I sent her the link, but yeah, add it on there because I forgot to do it.
All right.
See, what happened was my son showed up just before the show was going to start to bring me my gift.
oh,
And so we were chit-chatting because I haven't seen him. Now I'm down to like once a week, you know.
There we go.
I'm so sad, but
You're on there, Carla.
There also said Carla, seeing that my stupid ass didn't put it in there. Hello, Sir Wayne.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Wayne's so lovely. You don't look a day over 21. Well, see, that's one of the things, guys. You got to guess how old I am today.
Yep.
Guess how old Laura is.
Hey, Al, good to see you.
You know, when I give her my husband,
Wayne.
you know, oh yeah, it's your birthday, whatever. You know, my husband's so romantic.
Denise, hey, Pomp. I'm
Oh,
saying
boy.
hi, sorry, everyone. Sorry to interrupt you ladies, but I just
We
wanted to
got
make
30
sure.
people in here.
Woo!
Yeah, I just want to make sure I said hello to everybody on the chat.
You
there,
go
too.
ahead. You
Well,
keep saying hellos. I know everybody's like,
Carla?
Where's Bill?
She must be driving, probably.
Yeah, she's on her way home.
Yep. I
So,
think
hi,
Pomp nailed it.
Chris.
Did he just guess your age?
No,
Oh,
Pomp
Chris.
forgot.
Chris kind of got it close, right?
Chris, I'm not going to say. I'm going to let everybody guess.
Yo, two ply.
Ooh.
I mean, I know the answer, but
I know the answer.
only because we know her.
Hi,
not
Sheila.
fair.
Good to see you. Hey, Wayne.
Of course, it's not fair to Chris. Yeah, that's
Hey,
what
Dawn.
it is, guys. Chris got it right. I'll say that. Chris got it right. I'm 58 today. I'm an old lady.
Oh, congrats, Dawn. Her daughter passed the permit test.
Woohoo! All right. 4
Nice,
hours.
Dawn. Nice.
It took 4 hours to take a road test.
Oh my God.
Wait, daughter. No, a permit test, not a road test. Permit, man.
test.
It's
It was
20
4
seconds.
hours here.
It's 20 questions
okay.
for us.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh wait, so it must have been her
Oh, and then like the 5 hour course.
driver's ed. Yeah, 5 hour
yeah.
course, and then she did the.
Okay.
They must have did it all inclusive or something.
Ugh,
Yeah, I think they
have
do
to
that
go
here. It's
through
like
that
5
next
hours.
year.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steph. Hi, Steph. Happy anniversary the day of my birth.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was a military birth.
Lots of waiting, huh?
So, I'm 2 years older than Chris. Okay.
Hey, Sheila.
Chris
Sheila.
definitely knows, I guess.
So, yeah, she got it. That's what it is. I'm 58. If 58 years ago today, was born in a military hospital in South Carolina.
Wow.
So I'm a Southern military baby,
Wow.
y'all. So, hi, Ken. Thank you. I'm trying making sure I'm not missing anybody.
Oh, Ken. That's cool.
Oh, Ken,
Happy
it's your birthday too?
Oh, is it?
Happy birthday, Ken.
All right. Happy birthday to you too.
Nice.
You know, it's my birthday today too. I just didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday
I think
to
Laura would
everybody.
know it's your birthday.
There's a lot of people born in June.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I say y'all all the time, and I'm Canadian. Yeah, a lot of people do.
Really? Ugh.
Hi, little miss. Oh, my father he calls me the rebel. I was the rebel, so because where I
Chris,
was
go
born.
ahead. Make your tea.
Ooh, tea. What kind of tea?
Oh, hey, Jenny. Welcome.
Nice. So, Al is June 15th. Oh, so happy belated.
Hey, Raven.
See, all of us Geminis, we all hang. You know what I mean?
Wow. I'm 36
Cheryl.
forever.
That a girl.
There we go.
Let's see. And you are from my state, the great state of South Carolina, Palmetto State. It was Fort Jackson in South Carolina. So I believe it was Richmond. I think.
Yeah, Chris. If I'm going to do tea, it's orange pico for me also.
Oh, I've never had that.
Well, it's just black tea. That's what they
Oh,
consider
okay.
orange pico.
Ah,
I'm pretty sure that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but orange pico is just black tea. Orange pico.
I got to be careful. Believe it or not, I can only drink certain tea because the rest of it gives me a sour stomach. I don't get it.
Yeah, me too. I can't.
See?
Me too. I'll get like an upset stomach.
Yeah, even like this. Oh, drink chamomile. Well, no, that gives me an upset stomach.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Mine is what the hell is it? It's apple cinnamon. It seems to settle fine. That's really the only one I drink.
Oh,
And
so
we're all making
it's-
Florio nervous because we're all Geminis. I know, and I never even thought about that, Florio, when you were talking about having the chart done. Because she says, because usually Gemini's like people, it's two and one, but I have it's more personality than two. So she says I should have my chart done because I have more than one Gemini apparently in my chart. So I had to have that done. I've never done that. So
Yeah, I like Earl Grey too.
oh, Earl Grey. I heard that only the high elites in England drink Earl Grey.
Yeah, you have to hold your pinky up when you drink it.
Right.
Yep.
Right. A bit of Earl Grey. The invasion of the Geminis. The Calamity says he's 35 and I get ID'd for Red Bull. I'm telling you, after I turned 21, I got ID'd all the time. Before then, nobody ever even asked me for nothing.
Pinky swear.
And I'm like, really? You're going to ID? So now I laugh at them when they ask me for ID. I go, oh, you're so cute.
Yeah. God bless you.
Oh, you're so
Aren't you
sweet. Yeah, bless your heart. I'm old enough to be your mother, you little jerk. Your chart there should be looking more into
Dawn, you hold your pinky out, especially when you eat chicken wings. You have to hold your pinky
yes,
out.
yes.
Ah.
So you're that higher
Yeah.
class. Yeah. My middle finger swears. It's just not my pinkies. So when Steph has her tea, she holds up her middle finger. Oh, that's great. No hot tub tonight, Steph? Lucky duck. Boy, I need one of those desperately.
I can't do hot tubs, man. They make me sick.
I
got violently sick, man.
Did you? I heard
Yeah.
actually, if you've got like high blood pressure and like heart conditions, you should not get in a hot tub because it'll cause a heart attack. I was like, holy shit, I never knew that.
Yeah, dude. Man,
That's scary.
it wrecked my friggin' night. Like we went up to Bay, Alex Bay.
Right?
Was it last year or the year before? And like the kids, they all went into the hot tub and stuff, and we were like, because they had the swimming pool at the hotel and then the hot tub, and it was like a huge hot tub, and like so we're like, oh yeah, this is awesome, and like the bubbles are like beating me up, man, like you're like floating, you're like getting crashed around and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is great, man. I felt like puking, and like I was like, I got to go up, and like the whole night, like I was wrecked. I felt like I don't get seasick like on a boat and stuff. Like I can handle like any waves and stuff, but like I felt like I was on a little boat in the ocean or something when I was like laying down. It wrecked the whole night. Couldn't go anywhere.
Actually, yeah, that's strange. And Floria said, yeah, diabetes too. So I probably shouldn't get one because I thought about getting one, but I realized that when I used to go to water therapy, and the water was really warm in the pool, which made me feel like shit.
Yeah.
And then when I got in front of the jets that they had, so to help with my back problems, it hurt and it made me so sick.
Yeah. Then
so maybe,
same thing. Because we thought like, I was thinking like, I wouldn't mind getting a hot tub and all that stuff. And then I'm glad we never invested in one because of that. So.
Wow. So good thing I knew. Well, because we were thinking about it. And I go,
yeah.
So diabetes, you can have a hot tub, but you got to keep the water low temperature. Yeah, well, maybe that, because I figured, well, that'd be easier than having a pool again.
Yeah.
So maybe not. Well, my son's going to be getting a pool, so I'll just go to his house.
There you go.
That's all. Because I'm not putting in another pool.
Face, welcome.
Hi, Face. Yeah, I did. I've already put in 6 pools in my lifetime. I'm done. This girl's done. Hey, Hair Force, how's it going? And we've got all these people telling us about all these lovely teas. I'll have to try different ones. Actually, my niece bought me this past Christmas a whole collection of different teas. I haven't tried any of them yet. Because I go through the whole process. I don't like to just boil water and put it in the cup. I don't do that. I have, the proper tea kettle and the teapot and, you let steep. And my husband thinks I'm nuts. But I collect teapots and teacups. And I just, if you're going to do it right, If you're gonna do it right.
Yeah. Yeah. Half the time I look like I'm asleep because I just stand still.
Well, Lady Victoria also lives in a beautiful. I've always wanted to ask you this, Susan. What is this beautiful chateau you live in? It's amazing.
What do you mean?
Your
Behind you.
background.
I mean, you live in some sort of
it's
beautiful
you know,
castle.
it's my castle.
I know it's
Darkwood Castle.
it's so
Yeah.
wow. I mean, were you willed this? Like, was it willed to you? Like, gifted? And has it been in your family for generations, or did you buy this? Did you save mega money? I mean, where did you get how did you make your fortune? Should I ask?
How did I make my fortune?
Yeah, how did you make your money to afford such a place?
Well,
Hi, Kaylee. Thank you.
my great grandfather.
Yeah. Are you in
Used to-
Transylvania too, by the way,
Oh yeah. Definitely.
or
Yeah.
France or something? Yeah,
My
Uh,
genetics. Yeah.
it is gorgeous, I tell you.
Thank you.
Now, those candles behind you, before you go on the show, do you have to is it painstakingly hard to light all those candles, or do you have to replace them
It
before
kind
you
of
go
is,
live?
especially if you have black cats and stuff wandering around.
And then she
You
got to worry
do-
about her feathers catching on
And then my
fire.
feathers, I have literally I have 4 layers of feathers on.
Poof.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
So yeah, I may fly away awfully fast.
So if you
Yeah.
see anything starting to smoke, it's just her feathers, guys. Don't worry.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, oh, wait, James, you couldn't see me? Okay.
What? You've been there the whole time.
Yeah, I see you.
So it
Yeah.
depends on who knows what
Wait, I just noticed, Laura. Are you
Yes.
adorned with a crown?
Mm-hmm.
How beautiful!
thank you.
She's gonna do the wave.
I made it this morning.
I know. Yeah, like
You have to do the wave.
yeah,
Oh.
nice.
Yes, I borrowed this from Her Majesty's collection.
Hi, mistress. Good to see you.
No, Susan and I were talking about, she goes, oh, you should wear a party hat. And I go, I don't have a party hat. I says, oh, but I've got some old paparazzi jewelry and some wire.
There you go.
Wait, you whipped that up today?
Yeah, this morning.
Nice.
Oh, shit. So I said, what the hell? And my George is looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? I said, it's my birthday crown. I said, it'll probably be the only time I wear it, and I'll throw it back in the drawer, and then that'll be it. But hey, why not? You know, oh, and the matching earrings too. You know, you got to go all out. Oh, it's working for James now. Good. Now you can see us all. Scary or what?
Yeah,
Don
I
says,
feel
I have
that.
royalty in my blood, my family tree, plus my dentist said I needed a crown. Well, Bill and I could hook you up with the dental implements.
Yeah, we could still whip those out.
Oh, yeah, we can.
I still have a lot of my equipment.
Oh, hey, there you go. He's got the
Oh.
equipment. We got the talent. You're gold.
Yeah, I was cleaning out my my one shed that I have. I still have all my waxing stuff. I still have a burnout oven.
You know, I used to love doing waxing, especially full cast crowns.
It's so therapeutic.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's what I liked about it. Full
You know
cast
what
crowns are the best.
therapeutic is?
Yeah.
Talking with trees.
Oh.
Yeah, mhm. I thought the same thing, Lady Darkwood.
My grandmother used to talk to cactuses when she lived in Arizona.
She used to what?
My grandmother used to go out to the desert because she lived in Arizona, and she said she had this one cactus that she liked, and she used to talk to the cactus. I said, "Okay, Grandma, whatever whatever works for you." She even named it. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. It's interesting. The classes that I'm taking right now, it's nature and animal communication. So literally it goes step by step on how to
Right.
actually communicate with the tree.
Yeah,
Jamie licks trees,
too.
and James smokes trees.
I talk to cars when they don't cooperate. You should see my blooper outtakes.
I love it. You had me dying. I'm telling
Don't
you,
like
Bill.
cactuses. Oh, I smoke trees.
All these people smoking trees, those poor trees.
Yeah.
No, I love trees. Well, that's why, I have the tree of life. I do love trees.
Yeah, I do love trees too.
Yeah, Chris, just so you know, that's kind of more what I meant. I kind of yell at them and That doesn't really make it into my videos. That makes it on the cutting room floor. That parts in my videos. My videos are kid friendly.
The bloopers aren't.
The bloopers are not kid friendly. They
Bleep,
only
bleep, bleep, bleep.
I send those to Carla and I send them to Laura, and that's about it. And
I didn't get them any.
I don't.
Why
Well,
don't I get them?
I would send them to you, but I don't. There's that side of me that I don't know if I want you to see. Are you okay with that?
Oh.
He's just bitching and throwing some F-bombs on the ground. She's all right with it.
Yeah. I'm not like super proud of it. They're funny. Like I actually make myself laugh because the stuff that I've recorded is like from like 3 months ago, and I forgot that I had that reaction. So like, I'm trying to like record and fix the car, and like the car is not cooperating with me. A bolt is seized or something. So
I feel honor. Albie's here for my birthday.
Hey, LB.
yeah.
See you.
Right.
A lot of great people here.
Love it.
Well, and then there's Elby.
Oh boy.
Wah, wah.
Wayne says, I have a smoking jacket. I keep telling the jacket it's bad for its health. Oh, shit. Yeah, because I asked Billy, the last one he sent me, I'm like, now does Michelle hear you all the way from the garage to the house? He's like, no.
No, and good thing she doesn't. I'm glad it's a detached garage.
She'd be out there going, Bill, stop it, Bill.
She'd be going, stop. It's wrong to do that. Stop.
Yeah, when you're mad, it is what it is.
Well, there's something about the it's like what consonants, the C's and the K's that makes you feel better. It's like a proven fact. Like when you say it, like it actually makes you feel better. Like when you say like, oh darn it, it doesn't make you feel better.
No,
it's actually proven. So when you say like frick,
right,
it's like your flexion or something.
Guy. Well, I think you're
better.
letting out the aggression when you say you let that F-bomb drop.
And I have to say it actually like relieves me. So instead of like keeping that tension in, and I do it out in the garage where like
right.
I mean, the only thing that hears me is the camera, and then most of the time the camera is off, and so yeah.
Oh, so we're missing the good stuff.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Shit.
Yeah. And a lot of it, I've only came across it recently because I'm like, oh, I should record that and send it off to Laura and show her that.
Yeah. I said the same thing to Carla because she's doing a separate thing from the horror of horror.
Yeah, she's been sending them to me too.
And I'm like, you got to send me the bloopers.
Yeah,
I love the bloopers.
Yeah, I said because she's been sending them to me too. She did that book one. She was like, "I got this from the thrift store."
Yeah,
and I don't think she means to, because she has that what is it, Midwestern?
Right. So she's accentuating.
That Minnesota, like she's not from Minnesota, but like like the Minnesota that people say. So Carla has that sort of like, she says store.
Right.
So like she goes, "I get this from the thrift store." And like when she said it, it was in a blooper that she sent me. She goes, "I got this from the Blicken thrift store." She said book, and it came out.
See,
Blicken.
She heard you. She heard you talking shit about her.
It was so funny. There she is. She said Blicken bookstore.
Ooh, she's all dressed up for me too. I love it.
So funny. Carla, I was laughing at your bloopers. Hey, we could barely hear you.
Yeah, turn it up.
Holy cow.
Crank it up. Crank up your microphone.
Oh, me.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, geez. Now can you hear me?
We can hear you now.
Okay, there we go. Because I have my mic next to my mouth.
See, I'm not the only one that messed up. So, all right. Hi, Julie.
Yeah, your Blicken.
Oh, goodness.
Your Blicken bookstore.
It's okay.
That was funny.
I have a reason.
We love the bloopers. Had a rough day today, Carla?
Yeah, I was listening to you. You guys are funny.
And I actually had to text Carla because there was so much foul language when I sent to her, and I was like thinking, this is like so not me. I had to like text her, say sorry about the language, the swearing. And she's like,
swearing doesn't bother me.
But I felt like bad because there was so much of it, and I was like, in particular, I mean, like one after another. I was like I sent like 5 F-bomb blooper reels to Carla, and I'm like, all right, maybe I should just stop sending the. I was like, all right, that's
Bill's
enough.
really got a problem, though.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I gotta stop.
That's all right. It's a good thing I don't record what I say. You guys would be really surprised.
Laura.
Well, no, because like here's Carla. Carla's sending me these really sweet, cute bloopers, right? Here's Carla. She's like,
All right.
"So guys, I got this at the thrift store, flicking." Here's hers, and then here's mine. Oh, this effing thing, and I'm like, there's mine, right? And Carla's are so cute and sweet, and mine are like,
Yeah.
Here's Carla.
And this mother effer. And
Right, one end of the spectrum, right? And I'm like, oh, Carla, that's so cute. I'll share mine now. And then here's Carla's. Okay, Bill.
Yeah.
Like we're going forth, and
Bill,
mine
you
are
said,
just like,
get out of here,
horrible.
bastard, or something.
Yeah.
yeah.
The
What was that
fly.
one?
Yeah,
I was
the
like, oh yeah,
fly.
there was a fly. It was a black fly. It was black fly
the
season.
fly.
And I'm trying to go. I'm going 3, 2, 1, and like it kept landing on my arm, and I'm like, get out of here, you bastard!
It was freaking funny.
It
Hi,
just,
Tim.
it just makes you feel better.
Oh man.
Makes
Let's
me
see.
feel better.
Steph wants to know what are my top 3 birthday memories. Okay, let's see. One was when I turned 15 and I got the 10-speed bike that I always wanted.
Oh.
Then when I turned 16, I finally got my own bedroom, which was just like, made my year because I always shared a bedroom with my sister. And then, oh God, I don't know, a third. I don't know.
Today.
Yeah, today.
Today.
There you go, today.
Can I ask you
Today.
what changed that you actually were able to get your own bedroom? Like, did somebody move out or something?
No, it's just that we always had the extra bedroom downstairs in our house, and we always used it for like when my grandmother came for the weekend, or if we had company. But then my father realized that I was old enough now, and I needed to have my own space, and that
we couldn't stand grandma anymore, so we didn't want her
No,
around.
well, when grandma came, I had to sleep on the couch,
Oh, gotcha.
and I took it. That was all right, but yeah, that was like the best ever. I got to have my own bedroom.
All right, Calamity, take it easy. Work meeting.
Oh,
in
yes,
5
thank
hours.
you.
Oh, thank you for
dropping
joining,
in.
Calamity.
I appreciate it, and thanks for the birthday wishes. Let's see. Sheila says, Laura, what was your top 3 ages to be so far with the greatest times had? Oh God.
Oh, that's a heck of a question.
Well, okay, yeah, like getting the own bedroom there. That was 1. 16. Let me see. I'd have to say when I was 20, when I got married, and then 21 when I had my son.
Oh.
Hmm.
Aw.
Those are nice.
Yeah. It's cute.
I mean, we could squeeze Bill in there somewhere too. I mean, just we don't want to leave him out.
Yeah. How old were you when you met me? That was probably when. That was one of your best ages.
Oh God, I think it was in my 30s.
Oh yeah. So then, yeah, in your 30s, that was the best time of your life.
Yeah. And Bill wanted to whisk me away,
But then I
told
found
him I
out.
couldn't.
Yeah. She's like, I'm married to George. Bill.
Yeah.
George
Been married to
has my
George
heart.
forever.
George has my heart, just barely.
Yeah. I met George when I was 15.
Oh wow.
We've been together since I was 15 years
Holy
old.
moly.
So see, Bill, if you had met me then, you would have been stuck with me.
Why isn't George on today? Can he sit next to you and wear a crown?
No, he's not going to get on here. No way. Wayne goes, oh, wow, Bill and Laura, I didn't know you know. Yes, we've known each other for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
We met each other working in a dental lab. And the funny thing was I was going to try to fix him up with my sister.
Oh, cute.
They didn't work out.
No.
That's cute. Well,
No, I think I met Michelle like the week after I met your sister.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I met my wife, I should say.
Because I was.
Everybody knows what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
I was. Remember saying how? Yeah, you met your sister because it was your sister's best friend, correct,
Yep.
Michelle? Yeah. So yeah, I remember you telling me.
Yep. So.
Let's see, Sheila says, "Do you have a cake, Laura? And what kind?" I didn't have a cake yet. So we usually do that, and when somebody's birthday is during the week, we celebrate it on the weekend, so everybody can come, and it doesn't disturb. Everybody's working. So, I already put my order in for a chocolate fudge cake, and if they can't get that, then I'll be happy with strawberry shortcake or the cheesecake that Bill's gonna make.
Yeah, yeah, right.
You
I
get
couldn't
your LAMB tonight.
I couldn't imagine making a cheesecake because whenever I've seen people do them on like on a channel or something, they're like, "Oh, it collapsed." Every time they look difficult to bake. Is that true?
No, not really.
No? Okay.
The worst thing that happens is they split. But if you put them, you put it in a pan of water when you're baking it.
You
prevents
put
the
it in a
splitting.
bath.
I don't really give a crap if it splits because you're gonna put,
You eat it
fruit on
anyway,
top of it anyway. Who's gonna see it? Hi,
right?
Parasolo, welcome. I just didn't want to miss anybody. There's Jimmy. Jimmy, I called, man. Where's my pizza? You were supposed to deliver.
Where's Jimmy? I don't see him in here.
I put
Is
my
he on
order
your channel?
in.
Yeah, he's
I'm,
in here.
I'm looking through StreamYard, so I don't know whose channel he popped in on, but
Oh yeah, I see. Okay, there he is. Hey,
Yeah.
Jimmy.
I put it in, Jim, where you're supposed to be delivering it. I know it takes like 18 hours. He's lying in bed. Oh, okay, we'll give the excuse. You got your son. That's okay.
Oh, nice.
LB said, sorry, Laura. I said,
Yeah, go
LB
ahead.
made Riggies in your honor. Don't worry, I'll eat your portion so it doesn't go bad. Did you really, dude?
Oh, thank you, LB.
No way.
And I like Riggies, so
Dude, Michelle makes killer Riggies too.
see. So I'm gonna get a Riggies and a cheesecake from Bill's house.
Yeah, actually, there's like a half cheesecake left. I had 2 this morning, actually, 2 pieces. for
Yeah,
breakfast, so.
yeah. You suck. You suck. Yep, you suck. You suck. Let's see. Julie says, "What do you want to accomplish before your next birthday?" I actually had a goal for this birthday, but I didn't quite make it. I was hoping to have 500 subscribers, and I fell short by 42, I believe. But that's
You're
okay. I
not
love all
far
of my
off.
subs.
That's not
You're
far.
And it was, I was hoping to hit the 500 mark, but that's okay.
Hey, Carla, you know what? I don't think I ever seen you with glasses. You look good with glasses on.
I do. Thanks.
Yeah.
They're
She's got that
prescription.
Yeah.
little teacher vibe going on.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just sticking with it. Actually, no, my allergies have been so bad.
Why do you usually wear contacts?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
But at work, we're right next to this like swampy area and it's got cotton trees and everything's pollinating and I'm dying.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's
You know what? Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm glad to hear you say that because the past week I thought I had the flu, or
Oh.
like a severe cold because
Yeah.
my allergies have been killing me, and I was like, I think
Mhm.
I'm sick, man. Like,
Yeah, see, Susan, same thing.
I know.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
feel like you got the crud.
yes, and
I do too.
but like I've been like looking at that pollen index and everything, and like the breathing thing and all that stuff, and I'm like, man. So everybody's been complaining about the same thing. So
Yeah.
again, Carla, when I say that, don't take that the wrong way. I'm like, now I'm convinced like that it's just my allergies. Like I could not stop sneezing, and I was like, my and it's-
eyes watery and itchy,
like,
and
it's
right
been
now my
really
eyes watering.
bad this year. Yeah,
Hey,
me
Paul.
too. So
I'm a nerd.
Hi, Leanne. No, you look good in glasses.
I got
Yeah,
the
I'm not-
glasses and the allergies, and
Susan's the only one that's not a nerd. I just realized.
I say frickin'
Oh, the only one without glasses.
Yeah,
Oops, sorry. I saw you. I was listening to you talking about how I talk.
that was funny. Well, yeah, but I like how you said I got this from the thrift store.
From the thrift store. I was having fun. I was actually getting frustrated with what I was doing. So sometimes I'll
Bill
dig
and
out.
you say the same thing. Here you are, you're in front of the camera, you're ready to roll, and the minute that you hit record, your tongue turns to shit and you screw it all up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. The
A
thing of
lot.
it is
Screwed up a lot.
I've told Laura this, that I've had in my life, I've had 5 or 6, I can't remember because I've had them, concussions in my life. And I listen when I start editing and I go, what did I just say? Because I get mush mouthed and I go,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't enunciate, I mumble.
Yeah.
And so when I start to film, I have to consciously go, okay, remember to enunciate,
Right.
because if I don't know what I'm saying, then people on the other end of the screen aren't going to know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I will go, why do I talk like that? I don't even know what I'm saying. Like I
You're like,
I
"Mm,
talk
you
like
go
a
bubble
mush
bit,
mouth.
bubble."
Yeah, I talk like mush mouth, like on
Bruce Thor.
Fat Albert.
Yeah.
He go,
Ba-ba-do-do-do-do-do-do.
and I was like, I think it's because I had like 6 concussions in my life. I can't like formulate,
Oh,
like I must have to have like fat scraped from inside my cheeks so I can like talk or something. I don't know what
I'm-
my problem is.
when I talk, I get dyslexic sometimes. Like it just comes out backwards.
I've even tried when I've done a couple voiceover things in my videos. I've written stuff down and I'm like, how could I go wrong? I've actually have it written down like a script.
Nah, yeah, they don't work.
What could my problem possibly be? And I'm like, I just read it completely wrong. What is my problem? I
Yeah,
can't believe.
I do too.
And I'm like, okay, take 37. And I'm like reading it. I'm like, why did I just not read it the same way? I didn't even
Oh.
read it the right way.
Now, see the
Yeah.
recording I sent you, Bill. Remember the one that I didn't send you?
Yes.
I had that all written out. You know how many times I recorded that stupid thing? About 10 times.
See,
Dude.
I don't have script, so that's even better for me.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'll like say what I want to say and say it and say it, and then when I get it like sounding the way I want, then I will repeat till I get it, and then it make sure
Right.
I say it right.
That,
I don't
This
use
was for a
script to
specific
read off of.
video that we're helping out with. So I had to follow a script because it went with the story. And every time I would say it, I'm like, of course, it could have been bloopers. I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
yeah.
And have to do it again.
Yeah, like and that's why I tell people, like, if they are going to start
No.
a YouTube channel, just hit record and start talking. Because
Right.
the way that I looked at it, because I would always go, I can't even talk. I'm not doing this. I'm not going to do a YouTube channel. I can't do this. I'm an idiot. Then you'll never do it. So
Hi,
Hi, old guy.
Gavin. Hi,
Old guy, it's
Gavin.
my fault. Yeah. Hi, Gavin. Everybody say hi to Gavin.
talking in cursive because we.
Oh, I hope he's
Yeah.
doing
Okay,
good.
Steph.
Such a cutie.
Yeah. Oh.
So yeah, we all Well, same thing when I'm typing. And I do this when I write too. I'll think what I'm putting down and I'll skip a word and keep going. Because I think I've already seen it. I thought I wrote it down or I typed it out. And I just keep going with the sentence. And then I'm looking at it I'm like, what the hell? I do it all the time.
Well, I'm glad that you know me so well, Laura, that when I text you, like when I type think, I hit the number 8 all the time just because my thumbs are fat. And I'm like, I just send it off. It says
Yeah.
TH8NK because I hit the number 8 all the time. It just says thank. And I'm like,
Yep.
what is that? And I'm like, I don't care. I'm not fixing it. So I'll just send it to you. And I know you know what it means.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I'm like, I ain't gonna fix it. He knows what I'm talking about.
Exactly. So
I do it all the time.
it's like, thank
It's
God.
terrible.
Yes. Thank God we know each other.
Hi,
Yeah,
Earl. Thank
I-
you.
I do it to poor Elby all the time too.
Hey, brother.
So I think we all do it. I don't know. But or maybe it is part of like a dyslexic thing. But yeah, I've always done that. I'm writing something and I think the word and I'll skip that because I thought I already wrote it down and keep going on to the next. And so yeah, it makes you look like a goof.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
But
I
people
don't
that know us, they know.
Yep, exactly.
And it's even worse like when you're talking on your phone, because I won't even type when I'm using my phone. I talk into it.
Right.
And the shit that it types out, I'm thinking, oh God, I can't put that.
Really? See, like, I don't know.
It
Like,
comes up with some really weird stuff.
I'm impressed that you do it that way, and then it comes out. I'm like, wow, like it's perfect when it gets sent to me. Why do you
Yeah.
have to fix it sometimes?
Oh, sometimes I do because it'll pick up something else. Or if George is bitching across the room, it'll pick up what he's saying instead of what I'm saying, and I'm right in
great.
front of the phone.
Yeah.
So I can be saying like, "Hey, Bill, how's this going?" And then you'll hear, what the f and if and if, and then it'll all come out. I'm thinking, you want to shut up?
Now that's in there too, right?
Yeah,
Hey, Bill, how you doing? Do you want to shut up?
shut up, right?
That's funny.
And then of course you get George's part like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Hey, Bill, how you doing? What the f? Do you want to shut up?
Shut up. Right.
Like,
I remember the first time it happened to me, I was sending my son a message, and I forgot what the message was, but it printed out him to go pick up my lingerie. And I'm thinking, what the hell was that?
Yeah,
It was nowhere
no,
even
Mom.
close to what I said. And it's a good thing I caught it. I'm laughing. I'm thinking, what the frig is that?
Hi, son. On the way home from work, will you pick up my lingerie from J.C. Penney? Thank you.
Right. I came home frustrated with my kids and said something wrong, and I was like, "You little bok clockers."
What? I love it. Bok clockers.
That's funny.
Dyslexic.
Oh my
Little
God.
bok clockers.
How old are they?
They're teens. Teenage.
Oh, were
They're
they
all
like, did they
teenagers.
crack up?
I gotta throw them food.
Did they crack up? Because I would have been
I
like,
had no idea what I said.
Everybody
here's
looking
how-
at it.
No, yell at
Mom's
him.
losing it. What the hell
Yeah,
is
bok
this?
clockers, Raven. Switch
See-
the C and the B around.
Oh my God.
I did that like automatically.
Wait, you
That's
meant
how
to
it
call 'em
came out.
bok
I was like,
clockers?
geez.
Bok clockers. That's funny. What was that thing that Bill sent me the other day? It was another video of him singing, and it was like Russian or something.
Oh, yeah.
That was funny.
The AI, and then I did one of you where they're going,
Yeah,
Down, King.
It's
That's
gonna
hilarious.
go gold. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm such a nerd.
So if my mother called me like if she like messed up, tried to say something like that, and we laughed at her, she'd rage even more. That's how like sinister my mother was. She'd be like,
Yeah.
"Are you laughing at me?" She would
I
like,
don't really rage at my kids, but
oh, my mother did.
it was like, you gotta feed them. Feed them. I was busy.
Yeah.
Oh God. See, Laura, what did you get for your birthday? Well,
I
so
actually went out
far.
to a movie that
Go
night.
ahead. You went to a movie?
Yeah. It wasn't it was casual movie, nothing naughty.
Oh, then we don't want to hear about it
we
then.
believe
It's
you.
nothing
A
naughty.
little decent, but I still like, had to have my little 2 cents right there.
There you go.
Go home and feed them.
Let's see. I already had Susan sent me a bag of goodies. I got some great candles and some jewelry she made, and a great magnet. And she also bought me a storage unit for my
Oh.
computer.
Ooh.
Very nice. Miss Carla sent me some lovely, creepy table coverings that match perfectly with the new studio. So I'm loving those. Let's see. I'm still out. My dad gave me some money, but there'll be more coming. My son dropped off my gift, which is a leg of lamb. Yummy.
Nice.
Because he knows I love it. So it's shish kebab this weekend, guys. Woo!
Wow.
And I'll get my, when they come over for the weekend when we have cake, then I'll get probably other stuff as well. So far, that's what I've gotten.
I see your post, James. Wayne, you're funny.
Sitting on the back seat at the movies. What did he say?
It's just Susan, you're probably tired, huh, sweetie?
Well,
Did you work all day, or you have to work?
yeah, I worked out. I'm fine. I'll hang for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks for asking, Face. I'm a little bit better, but I'm thinking what Bill said. It could have possibly been allergies as well,
Yeah.
because I was wicked tired, and I sort of had the little bit of the sore throat.
Yep, that's what I had.
And-
I was like,
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's what I had too. Same thing, Susan. I'm
Crazy.
guaranteeing, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And my nose was running. I was like, I couldn't stop friggin' sneezing.
Mhm.
Sucked.
It's crazy.
Ooh, all right, stuff. Is it coming by Amazon or UPS? I'll keep an eye,
2%.
or FedEx maybe. I'll keep
Ooh.
an eye out for it. So yeah, I agree too. That's what I think it is because it's been 2 months and my eyes have not stopped watering and
Yeah.
itching. And then I was thinking, great, now we're gonna get that smoke from Canada, but
Mhm.
we've lucked out because we've had rain here, so it's kind of like
Oh.
dampened it down. Because I'm thinking, great, now I won't even be able to go outside at all.
We have a
Um,
local fire right now.
I don't know what's going on in Canada. Did you guys ever remember hearing about that when you were younger? You know, Canada's on fire and we were getting the smoke,
The
the
fires
effects from
were
it.
you know, that word.
My team, Mike the stripper.
We just didn't have fires back when I was little as much as we do now.
I just don't remember
We had
Canada
harder
having
winters,
so many
too.
problems. Well, everything's changing.
Following the pizza they ordered from
The Jimmy ordered. Yeah, I
It's gonna
know.
be a while.
Yeah, seeing he's got his son, he won't be able to deliver it, so we have to
So,
wait.
A day and 15 hours.
Yeah, a day and 15 hours. I told him I'd hook him up. I got the camper in the yard. We'll get it all ready for him. And then when his boss calls, he'll just say, "Hey, I'm on a delivery.
Right?
I'm not back yet."
Hope he gets paid mileage.
Right.
can
Actually,
talk
Jimmy,
about.
I was going to break your balls, Jimmy. I was going to find out the phone number and I was going to call and order it,
Yeah.
but I didn't do it. I thought they'd been funny. After
Why is
making the
Jimmy-
order and then say, "Hey, by the way, do you guys deliver to New York?"
Why does Jimmy work at a pizza joint or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right.
So yeah, I was going to break his balls and call him, say I'd like a New York delivery, and but I didn't do it. It's dessert. Actually, I could go for some dessert. Cheesecake maybe, Bill. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'll tell you what, man. I got to be honest with you, Laura.
Nice.
That's a Walmart cheesecake. It's freaking good, dude.
Was it good?
Mhm.
It is, man. I know people are probably like, "Oh no, dude, it's good." It's like a baked one, It's good.
Oh, not
Was
bad.
it
Night
in like
10.
the cake aisle there, Bill, or where was
Yes, like on in the baked goods aisle with like
Okay.
it's like they made it and from their bakery.
Oh,
it? I make some
Impressive.
really good cheesecake, but I don't think it would make it to Laura.
Yeah, probably not. It'd probably be spoiled by then.
so depressed. Face yummy cheesecake. I know.
I made a dark chocolate cherry cheesecake. It was really good.
Oh God, that sounds so
Great.
good.
It's gotta be New York style though.
Oh, hey Mark.
Hey,
Thanks.
Haunted Ruth.
Thanks for joining.
Hello.
Thanks for the birthday wishes. Oh, Nightmare. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the birthday wishes.
Oh,
This is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's making me hungry. I know we always do that. We always talk about this stuff, and then we're after the show's over, I'm thinking, okay, what can I eat now? Only thing we got here is cheese.
eh.
No cheesecake, just cheese.
Hey, Sky
I'm gonna-
Talker.
This
Hey,
August,
Julianne.
I'll go huckleberry picking and then send them to you over the winter. Like,
Actually, I was thinking that. I'm thinking, what the hell is it that Carla's going to get the berries? Because I was thinking to look for them in
In
the store.
August when they
Huckleberries.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll freeze them and then send them in the winter. Don't order anything like right now with the heat. I did that by mistake. I ordered some massage bars. They melted.
Oh.
They were melted. They were gone. I was like, I need a refund. I wasn't thinking.
I did that once for somebody. I made them a cake for their birthday. This was years ago when I worked for Xerox, and it was so freaking hot. By the time I got to the place to give the guy the cake, the frosting had melted off,
Oh,
and it just looked like just a big hot mess. And I'm like, oh, embarrassing.
yeah.
I said, well, that skid mark did say happy birthday.
The skid mark.
Oh,
Skid mark. Skid marks.
I said, sorry. I mean, it's like 90 degrees out. It's the best. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Hi, Shadow Cat. Thank you.
Poor dear's probably confused because I'm not blonde today.
You freaked everybody out with that, but I love it. I love
I
it.
like the blonde too. I
Yeah, that
just
was
don't
like a high quality looking wig too.
That was
Oh, it is.
great. Hi, Candy. Thank you.
Hey, candy.
That looked like a $22 wig, man.
22.
Hi,
22.
Wiggy.
Yeah, it was like at least $22, right?
Real hair. Was it real hair color?
It's
$17 or
$50.
so.
go up a little higher than that. Add another 80 onto it.
22.50.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
My
She paid
God.
big.
Well,
She
my
got
sister,
the big
sister has
bucks.
a bunch of wigs, and she has this really cool one that I liked, and I was like, "Can I borrow it?" It's like platinum with like teal kind of on the ends, and I was like, "Oh, I look really good in this," and I was like, "I want to do some videos in it," and I was like, "Can I borrow it?" And she gave me 2 different colored teal ones, and I don't like them, and I'm like, "I'm just gonna buy my own when I have money."
Yeah,
So,
the
I
I
can
Wiggy's
hope you
are
know
pretty
I
pricey.
was just kidding with
I
that
know,
price.
but it was worth it. The lady has really nice wigs. She sells them because she had cancer, so she sells like a bunch of like really nice ones. So.
Yeah.
Right.
My father, when my mother had cancer, he bought her a wig and it was $800.
Oh my
Ew.
gosh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I bet it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
that's. I mean, that's the thing is, if you really want something, you're going to use it all the time. Then you spend the money.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, you can buy some Halloween ones at Spirit, like Bill's talking about that are cheaper, but they just don't look.
They
No,
don't look
they don't
good.
look good.
Yeah. I mean, this one I had people thinking that I really dyed my hair.
Yeah,
Haunted,
that's-
I
haunted truth.
promise.
Yes, it was a real hair wig. Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way to go with the Remy hair or the real hair.
I mean, I'll
Right.
use it more
Yeah.
than once, so it's worth it. So.
Wayne wants implants.
Mhm.
Wayne, you actually look good with the bald head. You actually pull
Bald
it
men
off.
are
dude.
sexy, Wayne.
Mhm.
Yeah, face says you
You
had
tricked
you tricked him. Yep.
I'm sorry.
Everybody.
It's supposed to
I
be-
was getting messages. Carla
I
dyed her hair.
know.
I
No.
kind of knew she wouldn't have dyed her
My
hair.
sister let me borrow, but it's not as nice. I bet Wayne would wear it.
Oh.
Yeah, Wayne could pull that off.
It looked
Oh, hey,
like
hey, Candy,
skunk-
good to see you.
It's this is all the black on top, and then this one's just pure teal, and I'm like, no, these weren't the ones I was talking about with her.
Right.
They're more Halloween style. See how like ratty they are,
Mhm.
and it's polyester, like plastic.
Yeah.
It's
See
hard to
those? You gotta make
brush.
sure
That
they're
one doesn't
brushed.
feel that way. So.
And then they have to be put away properly, otherwise they turn into
Yeah.
a rat nest.
I'll wear it for you, Laura. I'll wear the
Okay.
skunky one.
Woohoo! Put it on. Now the trick is, how do you get it out with all that hair that you got? That's what I want to know. Okay, she's gonna show us the demonstration.
Watch how bad this is.
Oh no, no, no. no.
Nice.
It's all skunky looking.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
Like a
Yeah, you look like
librarian.
you live on the street.
It's the black on top that looks weird.
Yeah, that just ruins it.
Yeah. I mean, the bottom's okay, but
I like the blonde better.
I look like a twin paranormal.
Cruella
kinda,
de Vil.
you have like a
Little punk going on.
librarian look to you, like, shh, keep quiet.
Yeah. I know
Yeah.
you guys laughing. Hey, Wayne, you want to borrow it?
Quiet now,
I'll
quiet.
send it to the UK. He'd probably look better in it than me.
Oh, I like the wig he's got.
Yeah.
Trying
the blue
to
one.
study.
Nah, no, it's not me.
No, yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
that's
no,
just
I can't.
this
use
one makes you look old.
Can't use this one for my videos. Oh, Raven's so sweet. Wigs are fun though. I think they're kind of fun.
They are fun.
I like wearing them for Halloween. I've
Chris
got,
says,
like,
sorry, please take it off.
who said sorry?
You're
Oh,
scared of
Chris.
the populace.
Oh, Chris. Raven would pull it off. It's because she's hot anyway.
Let's see.
Maybe it's the glasses that help.
Mhm.
No.
Thank you, Candy. Yes, and also everybody, yeah, check out everybody else that's in the chat, their channels. Everybody's got some great channels.
Mm-hmm.
Check them out.
No comments.
Okay, yeah, nobody liked it. That's all right.
My hair's long enough I can tie it up.
Mm-hmm.
I do that a lot at work. I'll just tie it back real quick before I change the.
I tried one once and the thing just wouldn't stay on. It kept popping
Oh.
off. So I said the hell with it.
Yeah. You're welcome, Chris.
I said it to a friend of mine who has issues. She lost hair because of a surgery. And so I said,
Oh.
here, you can have this one. It was a nice wig, but I figured it would serve her better than it would serve me.
Thanks, Candy, for sharing.
So my hair used to be like that, but pastel and purple. I like it when people do the blue. If you get like black hair and you do like the blue, like ombre, towards the bottom, I think that's really cool. And the purple, but yeah, I was thought about doing it. My husband's like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, black is really hard to get out. Like once you go black, you have to basically like bleach your hair.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Raven, I
Mhm.
thought you look good in black. Don't feel bad.
I don't think I'd look good with black hair. Everybody liked it when I did the dark auburn, but
Yeah.
get tired of that.
Red's so hard to keep. That's why I went back to dark brown because it's so hard to keep red.
Yeah, I just do the brown and say the hell with it. Saves me money.
Bill doesn't have to worry about it. He's
Yes.
It's like you ladies and your hair issues.
Thank you, Candy.
Yeah, I just have to worry about keep losing it, thinning out.
And then someday he'll be brave and just say the hell with it and shave it off and
Yeah, exactly.
be one of them sexy bald dudes.
Salt and pepper with guys is attractive, though.
Yeah,
I
it's
tried to
not
tell
so
my
much the
husband
gray
that.
that I
Look,
care about. It's just the losing it.
No, I
Getting
had a friend.
thinner and
It was I had a friend that was losing it, and then he was thinking, "Oh, getting a tube," but I go, "No, don't do that. Just shave the shit off." I says, "You got a nice shaped head. You look good bald." He does. He shaved it off. He looks fantastic.
Yeah. Gotta go one or the other, man. You can't.
I
do
know
the
it's not
half
easy.
bit.
Yeah, I know it's not easy losing the hair. It's not fun, but for guys, it's great. Just shave it off. Don't walk around with stupid hairpiece on. Unless you've got the money, like Bill says, mother, they paid $800. A guy goes and has the hair done professionally and spends thousands of dollars. Okay, but if you're gonna get the hair in the box, forget it. It looks bad.
Hair in a box.
Pretty much.
Names.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people walking around, it's fake, and I'm like, oh, it's just so bad. Irene says, I bleached it from black before. It's a nightmare. Oh, okay. You wouldn't think it would be that big of a deal, but okay. Wow. That's the first time I've ever heard that you'd have that problem with black. I know, blonde, to go blonde, it's really a big pain in the ass, but
yeah, I want to address what James just said right here. He said he feels really weird complimenting women. It just sounds really awkward, even if it's heartfelt. There used to be a time when you could do that, and it wasn't. At least I always felt that way too, and I always felt sincere that I could do that, and it wasn't like I was hitting on. I never hit on anybody. I'm like happily married and stuff like that. I don't do that in a way where like, I might say like, "Wow, you have really pretty eyes," or like, and I'll go, just so you know, I'm not hitting on you. Like, I'll hold my ring up and I'll go, I'm married. I'm just telling you, like you have nice teeth or something. Like, if something like, I don't know, it's odd. Like, if the urge strikes me to like compliment somebody, I've had a lot of reactions where they're like, you know what? Thank you so much. Like, I really needed that today. I've had that reception mostly all the time. I've never really had a negative experience, but like, I know what he's saying. Like, I'm like, afterward, I'm like, man, maybe I should not do that anymore. Like, but I've never had a bad experience. Like, it's always been really positive, but I get what he's saying. Like, I always think like, man, I hope they weren't creeped out about that. I really didn't mean it in any other sort of way. Like, I meant it in a sincere positive, nice way. Like I hope they didn't feel like icked out or something like that, you know.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I just read what he said and it reminded me of feeling that
Right. Yeah.
sometimes.
My husband goes through the same thing because he'll see, and I go, you just have to watch how you word it
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that's what I do. Like I
so
always
that
go,
you don't
just
sound like a pervert.
yeah, and I always like just so you know, like I just and like yeah, especially with like younger girl, like I don't want them like the like old man creepy thing, you know.
Right. That's what he's thinking too,
Um,
and I
Yeah.
said, don't say, excuse me, I don't want to offend you or seem weird or whatever. I
Yeah.
would like to say that you have very lovely skin or you're very lovely or
Yeah, a
it's
lot of the
just-
times, like what I do now, like I usually don't do any of that anymore now. But like if it's like in food service, if I get really good, like somebody that's very nice, usually very kind, I'll do it to a young kid, guy or girl. I'll go, I just want you to know, thank you for like treating me well, or like this. You have a really nice smile, and it's very nice when I come in
Right.
here and you're smiling at me, like immediately. I just wanted you to know that you must have good parents or something. I'll say something like that, and they'll be, "Oh, well, thank you very much." Like,
Sure.
and they'll like
Hi,
say something.
Noah.
They usually say
Hey,
something
Noah.
like, I needed to hear that today, and it makes them
Sure.
feel good, so yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does make people feel better. You just, but then you never know. It depends on who you're dealing with.
Sometimes you
even
can
though you're
feel them out.
clear, yeah, you're gonna deal with somebody that thinks, oh, you're gonna have your piece of ass, or no,
Yeah.
that's I'm just saying that you look lovely or whatever. But people don't know how to take compliments nowadays. And then he was talking about in text. You do have to be really careful in text messaging.
Oh yeah, I know. Hey, Noah,
Problem
what's
is,
going on?
people
I
are,
didn't
are
realize
people
Noah
are
was in here.
lazy when it comes to text messaging because you don't use punctuation and stuff
Mhm.
like that. So stuff comes off
Yeah.
wrong.
Oh yeah, I know.
So yeah, sometimes it's
That's
better
like-
not to text.
Yeah, that's like why when I text you, I'm always like screwing up. Like, hey Laura, like you look really
Yeah.
hot today, and like I'm like, oh man,
Yeah.
I messed up. I should
And
have
I'll be
said
like,
that.
yeah, I know,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
More, give me more. See, now I can really go off the hook and send stuff, but I don't because I don't know how. I don't want to offend your wife. And I have another friend, the same thing. We used to be really, friendly on the text message, but it's all a joking. But then after he got married, I respected it. I didn't want his wife to be upset, because we could joke around like that. A lot of people can't take that.
Yeah.
They'd be
Hey,
like,
I
"Go
bet you
ahead."
know. I bet you Noah Faraday. That's the last we'll hear of him. He's at work right now. I guarantee he's like he is doing silverware.
I just booked Noah for an interview.
Did you
July.
really?
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
Oh, good. Is he? Wait, is he
Yeah.
going to be on camera?
He's gonna be on camera.
Oh, good.
Oh, yay.
Usually when he
We're
does
seeing his
this,
handsome face.
he's doing silverware.
That's
He's
all right.
wrapping silverware.
Oh,
Hard work.
Yeah. He's at the
I
restaurant.
know I wouldn't
bet.
want to do that. I had an opportunity. Somebody says, "Oh, you should be a waitress." I go, "Did you just meet me or
Oh my
what?"
God, my wife did that.
There's no way I could be a waitress. I said I would be
Yeah.
fired the first night I worked.
She lost like 15 pounds within a month. And you know how skinny Michelle already
She's skinny.
is.
Yeah, my God. She disappeared 15 pounds.
Yeah. She was like a stick. It was like,
Well, you-
oh, who's that? Is that a pretzel rod? No, that's my wife.
Damn, Bill, why don't you feed her once in a while?
Well, she worked at a restaurant.
Yeah, I know.
She could have fed herself, and yeah.
It's backbreaking work. It's there's no gratitude from anybody. People are just nasty.
Yeah.
And I would be the waitress that would hit you in the face with a tray and tell you to go home.
Yeah, that'd be me too. Only I'd be the server, not the waitress,
Because I always say, "Oh, you said you're crazy. Apparently you don't realize who I am." There is
Yeah.
no way I could do that. My cousin did that through college, working at a Red Lobster.
oh,
And a group of people come in that were drinking. One guy was really nasty, and he just went off on her and threw the food at her.
what?
I says, if that was me, I would have hit the guy right in the face with the damn tray and I'd tell him go effing home.
Yeah,
I didn't tell you to
him.
come here in the first place.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would have punched him, man.
All she said was, "I'm sorry, sir. I will send out my manager." I said, "Boy, you were so nice."
Yeah.
And I don't put up with that stuff. No way.
Yeah.
There's no way to treat people that way.
Yeah, I would have caved his chest in.
And I guarantee you, when their food did come out the second time around, it was wiped on somebody's ass.
Yep.
Oh,
Carla. Oh.
good night,
Because that's
Kaylee.
what they do.
Sleep good,
Good night, Kaylee.
Wait, who's
Thank you
leaving?
for joining us.
Kaylee.
Thanks for the birthday
Sleep
wishes.
well.
Yeah, you guys, if you ever go to a restaurant, you complain about the meal and send it back, don't eat it when it comes back.
Yeah,
Because I
definitely.
guarantee you somebody has spit on it or they've rubbed something
Mhm.
of theirs on it. And
Yay!
that is a guarantee.
Yeah, never mess with somebody who's messing with your food or
No. Or they've thrown it on the floor, stepped on it, and put it back on the plate.
Yep.
I guarantee you they're going to do that. Thank you, Kaylee. They very well. We'll get back at that asshole.
Yep.
Who
Code
wants to
7 on
teabag
that.
the steak?
Code 7 on that blue plate special.
Right.
No,
And I
don't
know a
ruin
few
a good
people.
steak.
Right. Oh, they'll do it. I know a few people that own restaurants. They've
sure.
told me that that's what they do. When people are
Man.
that nasty and uncooperative and mean to the staff, then yeah, you're getting a little something extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday, Rito.
It's his birthday.
I told everybody they needed to send him feet for his birthday. It's a good thing he didn't hear that. He'd be mad at me. You know those shoes that look like feet?
Yeah,
Mhm.
the
I thought that would have been funny if everybody sent him
Hello,
the rubber
Joe.
feet.
Hey, Joe.
Hi,
Frogman.
Joe. How's it going? He would have freaked out if he got like hundreds of boxes and they're all had rubber feet in it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh yes, thank you, Candy. I know I never like to say anything about that. Bill yells at me all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, your Beardo hates those slippers. Yeah, I know. Could you imagine that? It'd be freaking hilarious. Leanne says, I'm always polite to servers. I compliment the cooks. Don't mess with people bringing food. That's right. You don't, because something nasty's coming back.
Me too, Leanne. I always, you know what? We're at so I got a quick story about Denny's, just plain old Denny's. Had a killer burger. They had like their burgers at Denny's are actually killer near me.
Oh yeah.
And it was really good. And I said, I poked my head back there and I said, hey, I go, did you guys make the burger? They go, yeah. I go, dude, you guys made our burgers killer. And he goes, really? I go, yeah, dude, it was awesome. So as I was walking away, he said to his other buddy, he goes, that like totally made my day.
Oh,
Oh, that's
yeah,
great.
he didn't know I could hear him. And so when I heard him say that, like that little thing of a customer just poking into the kitchen, because I had asked, I said, do you mind if I just say something? He goes, no. The manager goes, no, go ahead. And I didn't walk into the kitchen because I don't want to break any rules, but I just swung the door open. I said, hey guys, I just want to let you know that that burger was awesome for me and my family. You guys did killer job. Thank you.
Right. I've
So,
done that
like,
with pizzerias.
Yep.
nice.
You know,
That's
like
yeah.
we hear the bad all day long. It's nice to hear the good, you know.
I've called
So-
up pizzerias and told them, man, what you guys sent us was just great. And I just wanted to, and the guy was shocked.
Hear
Yeah.
that, Jimmy?
So it's like, it was awesome. And I just wanted to let you guys know that you guys did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Oh, Noah.
Noah is he is recording. Okay. We're going to look forward to seeing it.
Sounds
know,
like having a lighthouse.
When I was young,
Nice.
we used to vacation there every year.
When
the
I
Cape.
was young. That's what Bill's saying. He never
Shut up.
needed anyone.
Shut up. When I was young, we used to go to the Cape every year. That's where we used to go all the time.
La-di-da. No, that's nice.
I think I told Noah that in one of his lives. And he liked it. He liked it. I know you don't care about it. He liked my story. We'd go to Woods Hole,
Nice.
Go to
Woods
Martha's
Hole.
Martha's
What the hell
Vineyard.
is that?
That's a town. in
That's
Cape-
the
on
name of the
Cape.
town. Woods Hole.
Woods Hole on the Cape.
Okay.
Susan knows.
That's as bad as the one that I drive through on the way to the bay. It's called Coonrod.
No, it's not.
Who the hell makes up these names?
That ain't just as bad.
Where are you
Coonrod's
from?
worse.
Coonrod.
Some
Hi,
bad house.
Mariah.
Might be doing a live tomorrow walking around. Oh, sweet, dude. That's pretty awesome, man.
Woods Hole. Yeah, that's what he said. Woods Hole. Actually, I need to look that one up. I don't know who the hell makes up these names. Because I
They're
laugh every
all-
time I drive through Coonrod. I go, who the hell made that up?
Well, they're all old English names from like the old
Bad.
country. Usually Massachusetts names are from like from England.
Right. Yeah. James just said Woods Hole sounds really English. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you, James.
Just
Thanks,
like when
buddy.
I send stuff to England,
Thank you,
just
James. I appreciate
floors
you,
me.
buddy.
They don't have regular addresses. It just like takes up the whole envelope.
Yeah. You need like one of them manila envelopes to fill
Yeah,
out that.
exactly. For an English address.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, is this just like one street? Where the hell is this going?
Yeah.
Hence New England. Oh, okay. Yep. Yes, Mariah, how did your son make out? Hopefully he did okay with all of that dental work. Poor
Oh,
little one.
Hey, is
No.
LB still in here? Did he leave?
LB. Are you here, LB?
I want to ask how him and his mom made out.
He's been silent.
Yeah, I don't know if he's still in here. LB, how'd you make out with your mom?
Wayne says, tell me about it, Laura. Smoke signals would be easier. Yes, I know. Because you just keep writing. I'm thinking, damn, this is a long address.
Wayne is funny.
James. I think James got my joke.
Yeah, I did too. I wasn't sure if I wanted to respond to it or not.
Stoke the fire.
And as I looked through the window, it was LB and his mom. Let's see, not to be confused with James Woods Hole or Natalie Woods Hole.
James Woodhull.
Oh, Mariah says, oh, he's okay. Oh, good. Everything turned out okay. Well, that's a lot of dental work for a little guy.
Yeah. Kids are tough.
Man,
See,
you know what? This sucks.
Why?
Well, because my wife, I'm watching her. I'm watching on the monitor outside. She's outside doing gardening, and I'm trying to text her. She must not have her phone on her, and I need coffee.
And she did.
Oh, shit. How dare she? Well, is anybody upstairs? Just use the broom
Well,
handle.
the
and hit
girls are, but
ceiling.
the girls are, but they don't know how to make coffee.
Oh, I've got a whole pot here. You want me to run it over?
Yeah, could
All
you?
right, I'll be right back.
Maybe we can get Jimmy to do it. Is Jimmy still in here?
Yeah.
Yes,
See, now
Julie.
Jimmy's
And
got to deliver a pizza and coffee. What poor Jimmy?
I know. He's
Daddy
got,
wants them
wait,
across the fence.
wait, Jimmy, don't forget the cheesecake too.
Yeah, oh yeah, gotta have the cheesecake.
Yeah.
Well, that's coming from Carla's, so he's got to swing around to Carla's first.
Oh yeah.
Pick it up here.
Wait,
Pick up
that's
the
not on the
cheesecake.
way though. He's got to head northwest.
Well, that's just the sacrifice.
Yeah.
Jimmy's that kind of fella. He'd do it.
Wayne needs coffee. Maybe Wayne, you could you could make a trip over the pond.
Yeah, Wayne,
Thanks.
text Bill's wife and tell her. that he needs
Thanks, Candy. I already
coffee.
tried, but you know.
Chris said to get it yourself. Bit a girl.
Funny.
Oh,
Just gonna tell it.
Well, I'm trying to do a show, Chris. I would. I just, I can't leave the show.
Leanne says, yeah, that's the one text you don't want to send. Wife won't be happy. But no, she'll do it. She'll be okay, honey. Give me a minute.
Yeah, she would.
Michelle is very catering. Bill's very lucky.
Oh.
Until she pisses him off, then he runs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's Italian.
Is that why you hide in the garage so much?
Yeah.
Bill?
Dude. Yeah.
he pretends he's videotaping. He's
I got yeah. No wonder
I
he's
told her-
swearing out there.
I told her like she gets like these. So like you know how like the Native Americans they give their like their warriors they give them like Crazy Horse and stuff. They give them like these awesome names. I told my wife, I said, you get like these spooky eyes, man, when you get nutty. I go, if you were a Native American, you'd be called Crazy Eyes. Cause she gets like these spooky crazy eyes when she gets like mad. I'm like, you'd be like called
Oh.
Crazy Eyes. Oh yeah. She gets like these bug eyes, man. Like they're like
And
big.
that's one thing you don't want to tell her when she's ticked off. So now you made her even more angry.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Oh, James, if you're tired, you could go to sleep.
No,
Yeah.
James. James,
No,
you've
James.
I
you've
love it
had
that
my
you
back this
stayed
whole
up.
time.
Yeah. I love it that you stayed with us.
Yeah, we get it. It's 1:20 in his neck of the woods, so
Let's see.
Aw.
Haunted Truth. Crazy eyes like Jack Nicholson in The Shining.
Thanks, guys.
exactly. Here's Michelle.
Bill. Yeah. Coffee. I'll bring you coffee.
Here's
Oh,
your coffee.
Katrina, it's Laura's birthday, sweetie.
Yeah. Sky, I'm trying to
you.
send pictures of you. Okay, Sky. Yep, I'll be looking forward to seeing it.
Just wishing you a happy birthday, Laura.
I appreciate it.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
Steph.
Sky.
That would be my Native American name.
I'm just
Name
batshit
would be wife
crazy. I
with
don't.
an
That's not
S.
native.
Batshit crazy. Let's see, Bill. Did she? Your name would be wife, foot, and ass. Yeah, yeah.
Steph.
Oh man. So happy to catch this live. Always wanted to go
Yep.
to Martha's Vineyard. Oh yeah, I would too. I heard it's beautiful
Mhm.
there.
He's in Yarmouth. Yeah, dude,
Yarmouth?
we'd stay in Yarmouth or we'd stay in either Dennis
It's awesome, Noah.
or T-Ticket. My dad's business partner had a house in T-Ticket, so we would stay there, which is kind of near Yarmouth.
Chris said Bill's name would be too lazy to get up and get a coffee.
I'm not too lazy, Chris. Do you see this is a live program?
Oh God, that's funny.
I make my own coffee. I just all right, fine. You know what? That's it.
Toodle.
He's leaving.
That's it.
We'll be here, Bill. It
Yeah.
won't take
All right,
that
I'm
long.
gonna, how do I turn this damn? Hey,
Did Dennis know you were coming?
all right,
Bill, where'd you
Take
go?
Yeah.
Bill.
I'm all right. I'm going to get my coffee, Chris. I'm going to make my own coffee.
She says, "Yeah, for the time that you've been sitting there, you could have gotten one."
Yeah. All right. I'll be back.
10
Chris
minutes
is giving you the
later.
business.
I'll be back. Okay,
That's
Chris. I'll be back.
funny.
Good boy.
Yeah, normally that's what he does. He texts Michelle, and then next thing you know, you hear the door open,
Oh,
and she comes downstairs with his coffee.
Raven. She's like,
Leanne says,
"I love you."
I've seen so many people get up in lives to go do stuff. I've spent a lot of time watching empty chairs. Yeah, I know. I feel bad doing that. That's amazing. He can get his own coffee. Oh, Bill is actually very self-sufficient. Michelle works outside of the home. So Bill does a lot of the cooking and stuff. So they work good as a team. So Susan is so quiet. Are you all right, Susan?
Yep.
We're
Just
just checking.
listening.
Susan's still there.
I am still there.
Chris says, let her do what she's doing. He can go get a coffee.
She's so like
She is funny.
Penny
Get
Michelle.
him. You get him. Rrr. So yeah, Julie, no. Okay. James is 6 hours ahead.
Yeah. The UK times just throw you off.
Yeah, that's normally, yeah, because I always do all my lives at 7. So that's why,
Yeah. You're in
unless I'm
the
interviewing somebody from the UK, which I have somebody coming up soon, I'll do it earlier. So it's like
Mhm.
10 o'clock their time. Because, who the hell wants to stay up till midnight to. Of course, the last time I forgot to switch the time when I did Haunted Truth, Mark, and I did it regular time, and I forgot. Oh shit, he's in England, and
Oh,
but he's up late and he didn't mind. He was a trooper. Leanne says, "Need a pull, get his own coffee, or wait for wife." Oh, I know.
well, yeah, even you guys 2 hours ahead, and I'm just getting off work. I'm like, damn it, I'm running late.
Mhm.
Yeah. So and I always forget about that. Yeah, Mark said, "Luckily, yeah, I'm a vampire." Yeah, you're a good sport. I
Yay.
appreciate it.
Love vampires. Susan's a werewolf.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I don't smell.
Good. Good.
Yeah,
I don't smell.
yeah, bats.
She doesn't smell like dog.
I don't smell like
Like
dog.
herbs and
Yeah.
trees and yeah.
What did he do? He says, "I bought a mic set the other month. Still too chicken to use it to chat." Oh, why? Why not? And Wayne's making his coffee. I know I need a refill, but there's nobody here to get it for me, and my dog would just look at me. So, Sky says, "Yeah, I see that you sent me a message. I'll check it afterwards." Sky, thanks.
Well, if Bill was prepared, he would have done it before the show.
That was my
And he would have
fault.
brought his thermos.
See, it was. I
I
forgot.
had mine.
I forgot to tell Bill that we were going on at 7, and I didn't send him the link. That was my
Oh.
bad. So because he
He
messaged
knew
me, he's
your
like,
birthday
"What?"
was coming.
He
Excuse
says, "What the hell? Am I going to be on?" I'm like, "Oh shit, I didn't send the link."
just teasing.
He said, "I mean, use the mic to speak to people." Oh, okay. What else?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I always look at it this way. It's like talking on the phone, James.
Mhm.
It's intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. I get it.
I'm just used to it.
I mean, when
guess.
I'm solo, when I'm with you guys, it's laid back.
It's more like it's more intimidating when you're solo.
Yeah, because you're carrying the conversation with
Yep.
people that can't carry back, and you're trying to engage and make it exciting. And my
Right.
first live, I was such a nerve wreck.
Mhm.
It's like,
Mine
are
was
people gonna-
too. Like nothing was working right. Nothing.
Oh, I'm the queen of technical issues. Remember? Always
Hey,
have
we all
something
got
going
them. I said,
Mhm.
"Laura, it's fine for you. Your birthday, girl. So ask hubby." Nobody's home. It's just me and the dog. So I'll just have to pull a bill and go grab it quick.
Yeah, you can do that.
Let's see. Sheila says, "What did you have for your birthday meal?" Actually, I cooked my dinner tonight because I'm going to have my birthday meal this weekend. My son bought me my my leg of lamb, so
Oh, yay!
I'll be picking out on that. I'll be in a lamb coma this weekend.
Mhm.
Awesome.
What I miss? Somebody doesn't
Hey
want to be on
Steve,
camera.
good to
Excuse
see
me.
you.
We were
Hi,
talking
Steve.
about
Thank
you.
you.
About
We
how
were.
if you were prepared, you would have a thermos of coffee.
And I stood up for you. I told him it was my fault.
Wait, what happened? Sorry, I
I
was reading
screwed up.
something.
Oh, now you're ignoring.
Wait, sorry. What happened? What happened now?
He was sleeping.
I can be spicy.
Ooh, Carla's getting rough.
He's seen my bloopers. I said the D word.
Darn.
No.
No,
Dink.
Go ahead, Carla. Say it.
Dork.
douchebag.
Dork.
Oh yeah, I say that a lot too in my things.
It was funny. It was
Who
funny.
you people with the potty mouths?
Sorry, Laura. The potty mouths. It's like, I've done
Carla's
worse,
heard me
Carla.
talk, so she knows what I'm talking about.
Frickin'.
Freaking fracking, whatever.
It was funny.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. When I get upset, it just starts flying. All right, well, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get my own coffee, seeing that I am on my own. I'll be right
Where
back.
is George anyway?
George is working,
Hello,
Oh, that's
nocturnal
right. He's working with the other guy there.
contracted, man.
Oh,
Mhm.
cool.
They
Good.
don't work regular hours.
That's right. I forgot about
So,
that.
All right,
Nice.
people. I'll be right back.
How are we going to get on without? Oh my gosh.
You'll
I
get
feel
on without
panicky.
me.
Oh my God. What are we going to do, you
Just
guys?
make sure if you're gonna
Okay,
talk
so
about it,
Haunted Truth has a
make it good.
question. Have
Go ahead.
any of you been to a place that has something so bad there that you had to get yourself out of there with a gut feeling or actual physical occurrences?
I don't know. You know what? I think how about Susan? Let's I
Oh,
don't,
you generally go to me, don't you?
well,
Pass the torch really quick.
I don't do those sorts of investigations, and I'm gonna start. We'll start with Susan first, and then we'll go to Carla.
Hmm. I would say no, I really haven't. I mean, I definitely, go in and I sense spirits, especially if they've gone through like a horrible death, like being shot or something physically happened to them. But I can't say it has me gotten to the point that I had to run out and be scared of it.
Yeah. How about you, Carla?
I had something growl at me at the Elkhorn Ghost Town, and I got my ass out of there real quick. Like right here, growl at me. Same side. But yeah, it sounded almost like a mountain lion, but I was like, it was broad daylight. There was tourists outside. People were walking around. I was on the second floor of the fraternity house. And whatever was there was angry and did not want me to be there. And I left and I was like, I'm just going to wait a few minutes and go back in and check things out. And there was nothing up there. But
Okay,
I
so
heard it right here.
You were inside the building.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Sounded like it was right next to me and growled at me. Elkhorn Ghost Town. I'm hoping this weekend I can go there. I had some car issues again, Bill.
With your Suburban?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to come out and buy it from you.
Well, at least you're probably a better mechanic than who's been working on it. Sorry to say.
Actually, what's going on with it?
There were 2 cylinders misfiring, and then it was shutting off my stability track. So my 3rd and 7th cylinders were misfiring. And then one of my wiring for my O2 sensors, the second O2 sensor got caught up around the driveline.
What, and ripped it off?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Came loose but I mean, it's all fixed and good now, but it just makes me nervous that it's got 209,000 miles on it. It is a strong engine, but I'm like, please just stay with me another 100,000. We can get there.
So, okay.
I love my Suburban, but
well, the misfires are probably from when the O2 sensor thing got ripped off. Did it happen all at the same time like that?
yeah, it all like hit once.
Oh yeah, well that's why your misfire happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why that happened. But when's the last time your spark plugs were replaced?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Yeah, so
I'll
I
have to
mean, how many miles were on it when you bought it?
Oh, it was 100 some. I've put quite a lot on it.
So those might very well be the original spark plugs.
I think 160 something thousand. So
it might not hurt to put spark plugs in it. So
that's a good idea.
You always KISS, KISS, keep it super simple. And you start with like the basics, put spark plugs in it. That's even just a preventative thing, but because the O2 sensor got ripped out of it, that would send a problem code to the ECU, which is the PCM, which is basically the computer of the car, saying, "Uh-oh, something's wrong."
Yeah.
Now I'm going to trigger a whole bunch of problems. The
Okay.
stability control, it seems to be like a General Motors thing. Is that still a problem on the dashboard?
No, not now. It's anytime that check engine light comes on, it'll do that. So
Okay.
it's like a response.
Okay, gotcha.
But I
Yep.
haven't had any issues since. But it just makes me nervous to go out of town or anything with it. I mean, I don't know.
I
I have a backup car now too. I have a Subaru Forester.
awesome.
Nice.
I'm a
Yeah.
huge
car.
I'm a huge
2010.
Subaru fan.
Yeah.
So we have a
It's
Subaru
got a
sitting.
new motor in it and everything.
Yep.
Nice.
So what
It's my
year is
girlfriend's
it?
car. 2010.
We have a Subaru. I just bought a 2010 Outback for my wife.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's got super high mileage on it, but the head gaskets were just done in it.
Oh,
So the problem with Subarus are the head gaskets.
okay.
What's your mileage on yours?
I don't know now because I'd have to look. But like I said, it's the engine was all replaced.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, so it's running good.
Yeah. I'm a huge Subaru fan. Love them. The biggest problem with them are the head gaskets because they're a boxer engine. Do you know what that means?
Yeah. No.
So the cylinders they face like this, and they resemble a boxer. They call them a
Okay.
boxer. So the pistons go back and forth like that. So the head gaskets, the head gaskets tend to go in them because the coolant sits in them and gravity rots them. So
Okay.
that's like the biggest problem with them. As long as your head gaskets stay good, and if the engine's been gone through, you shouldn't have any issues with that car. And where you are, there's no rust.
No, we don't have humidity and all that.
Yeah, here
Yeah.
that's what our biggest problems are is cars rot. So
Yeah, it's the road, the
Stinky.
salt.
yep. And the car that I bought came from Ohio, and it's super clean. So I'm like super happy with it. I stole that car. So
Yeah, you did.
yep. Super happy with it.
You got an awesome deal on that.
Yeah, and it's the premium edition too. It's full leather and everything. So
All the bells
Nice.
and whistles. They're styling while they're driving.
I know, dude. I got it for freaking $2,500.
Bring
That
it
is
on.
just-
I stole it.
yeah, steel. It's awesome. He sent me pictures. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome, Maiko. So maybe this weekend I'll take it out of town and go. I've been wanting to, but I had it at the last 2 weeks. This week's been good. The last 2 weeks I've been hit. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know, Susan, if you believe in stuff like think when things change, like your path and vibrations and all that, like seems like things were good and then like stuff just likes to mess with you. I get hit really bad.
Yep.
The universe was pounding me, man.
Yeah, I think in general, like because
For 2 weeks.
several people been complaining that something's been really off, and it's been a while now. But you think that I'm a little nuts, but I honestly, what I do if my car starts acting up, I cleanse it.
Okay.
I do.
Okay, well,
She
no,
gives it a little bit
I
of
mean,
that
I
voodoo. It
cleansed
makes it all go
myself.
away.
I was like, what is going on here with my
I
energy? and
do.
stuff?
I
And it-
do. And it's so weird. It's like every time I do it, it just like the problem disappears. It's so weird.
Yeah,
Hey,
that is weird.
Haunted Truth. He said he had an Alfa Romeo engine pop on him years back. That's an Italian engine, so yeah. Great cars. I love Alphas. Beautiful.
Alphas, yeah.
But-
Yeah.
Oh, James.
James says his bike needs a bike pump.
Yeah.
I actually bought one of those
Oh,
electric
God, I know,
scooters.
right? I'm sorry.
Actually, my father got it. Thanks a
Dawn
trip.
she broke both her arms.
Well, she-
Yeah, she did.
We
Mhm.
just had surgery and then got hurt again. Poor
Oh my
dear.
God. How did she fall
I'm
or
so
something?
sorry.
Yeah,
yeah,
she fell.
she did.
Landed on
Like,
the other one and broke
Not
it.
very long after she just had her surgery and was trying to heal and all that. And
Oh my God.
So
so
I told her we ever needs to send her like a bubble suit or something.
we all go
Mhm.
through stuffs.
Yeah.
It's just all different. But yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, but Dawn is extreme, man. When she does it good.
She reminds me of Sally.
Holy crap.
It's so sweet.
I was
You know,
sick.
You
Go
know
ahead.
what's I was gonna
Oh.
say my sister's name is Dawn, and she's like super accident prone too. She just broke her leg.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Ow. I'm lucky I've only broken my wrist.
I broke my
Okay.
right wrist too. I've broken a bunch of bones too, but yeah,
I broke a toe.
that doesn't count.
2 toes.
I broke-
Sorry, 2
I-
toes.
Doesn't count.
I broke
Does it
5
do-
ribs.
Doesn't count.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've broken
Susan, that
ribs
hurts.
too. Ribs hurt, and then
Yeah,
there's nothing
it
they can do.
did. Because I fell and I fell like right on the concrete,
Oh, Julie.
and I swear to God, it's like you can't even breathe. It
No.
hurts when you breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I'm telling you, I broke at least
You
5
can't do
ribs.
nothing.
Yeah,
And
Susan.
back, they used to wrap them, but now
Uh-huh.
they just have to heal naturally.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny, Susan too? Tell me, they rear their ugly head like a year later too. You're like, oh yeah, I remember I broke my
Mhm.
ribs. Like you move a certain way or you lean against it. You go, oh, ow, oh that's right, I broke my rib.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
hurts.
You're like reminded that you broke your
Yep.
ribs.
Yep.
Yep.
Julie, that's it, Julie. You're not allowed to move. Just sit still.
Somebody needs to live with Julie and
Good
take care of her.
Lord. Knock
Somebody
yourself
needs to
out.
make sure she's okay. Oh man.
Oh my God. Chris has got a list: toe, ankle, foot, numerous ribs, and fractured my wrist.
The broken club, the broken parts club.
Ouch.
It sounds kind of spooky.
Oh my God.
The broken skeleton club.
My ribs displaced too if I moved in a weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I had that happen to me once. That is so painful.
Mhm.
Thank God for my chiropractor.
Yep.
Oh my God. I never felt such pain in my life. And you know how I did it was I found one of those remember those old exercise band things that used to connect to like the door and all that? My mother
Yeah.
had it. And I found it, going through some old and I was playing around with it. Well,
Yeah.
yep. I ended up dislocating a rib, had to go to the
Oh.
chiropractor.
My dad knocked himself out with one of them.
Yeah.
He had it on the edge of the bed and it flew off the
Oh my God.
hit him in the
Yeah.
face, knocked himself out.
Oh my God.
He
That
was
was
pulling on it.
awful.
I tell you what, with the ribs, I could be
Bad.
like sitting there like on a especially like during the winter, like I'll just get like a throbbing ache in my ribs and in my wrist too. But like I'll go like, oh yeah, that's right. Like I broke my ribs right there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, reminding you I'm broken. Remember I got broken there? And like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Exactly.
Chris said it took 2 months for them. Yeah. Did you go to a chiropractor, Chris? Because I had to go to like maybe 2 or 3 sessions and I was good to go. The chiropractor was a miracle worker.
Hmm.
I mean, I couldn't even get out of the car. He come out to the car and got me, brought me in the office. It was like, oh dear God, it was the most horrible thing. All right, is it true? Oh, will you get bit by a jellyfish? Are you guys supposed to pee on it, or somebody had pee on it, make it go
Stung.
away? Does it really work?
I
she
don't
said
know. I
she
Well, you
haven't
don't-
had to try
You get
it.
stung by a jellyfish.
Yeah. Do you? I always heard that you had to have somebody pee on it, and it makes the burn go away.
No.
So you made you run it down the beach. Quick, pee on my leg. Pee on my leg. Chris, I didn't trust them in the beginning either, but I have to say I give credit to me being able to walk and function to my chiropractor.
I go
Because-
to an acupuncture and chiropractor.
When I first started
Oh.
going, I was using a cane full time and I was on my way to a wheelchair.
Mhm.
And my chiropractor saved me.
Yeah. Wayne, I like punishment too.
I think we all do. It's to some extent.
I do everything the hard way too.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
you
I
can
do
show
everything
me
I'm
the
not
easy
supposed
way,
to.
and I'll still do it the hard way.
Exactly.
Like when I was painting my parents' living room for Father's Day, it was my father's gift. And I'm picking up the couch and moving stuff. I'm not supposed to pick up any of this stuff. My father's yelling at me. I go, just get out of the way. I'm in a hurry. And I paid for it because after the third day, I was like, oh, dear God, I can't move.
Oh, yeah, you're feeling it the next day.
Oh, I'm telling you, I did. It felt like I got hit by a truck. It was bad.
Yeah.
I think,
That's
where's the
incredible.
Tylenol?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Well, I have to say, I do have to head out
Okay,
Yeah,
my
because
dear.
I have to be at work bright and bushy eyed.
Have a
Thank
good
you for
night.
spending the evening with me. I
Oh, you're
appreciate it.
welcome. And
We love
everyone,
seeing
thank
ya.
you for joining. And again, happy birthday, Laura.
Thank you. We'll see
Talk
you
to everybody
soon.
later. Bye.
Hi, Susan.
Bye.
So yeah, her hours are terrible. But the beauty is, I think this is her last night, or tomorrow's her last night. Tomorrow is her
Thanks,
last night, and
Tammy,
then she's
for
gonna get
sharing.
4 days off. So I'm happy for her.
Oh, nice.
I have broken a toe again. Oh yeah, that hurts too. I don't care what anybody says. And it's terrible. You can't put shoes on. You can't walk. The
How
first one,
so?
I fell down the stairs, and all the way down my back stairs, landed on my face. But I first landed all my weight directly on my big toe. I knew
Oh.
I broke it when I was falling. And then the second one was on the same foot, my baby toe. I slammed that into a cement safe.
Oh
In
my
the
gosh.
dark. Oh yeah.
I can feel that.
Turned
feel
black and blue instantly. I'm like, yep, that's
No.
broke.
Oh, that hurts.
I'm hopping around the kitchen with a few F-bombs.
No way.
Yeah, it was pretty
No.
bad. It reminds me one time my mother broke her toe. She dropped a sewing machine on it. And all she said was, and I was right there when it happened. She goes, oh shit. Yeah. I'm like, that's all you're going to say is, oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
She's like,
That's
yeah.
so funny.
Because my mother didn't swear.
Oh.
So that's how I knew that there was an issue when she started getting dementia. Because then she'd get mad at my father and she'd tell him to F off. I go, yep, that's not Anna.
Yeah.
So I actually thought it was kind of funny. I go, ooh, Dad, look what she just told you. He'd start laughing. Because, yeah, that was my mother. Oh, shit. Or that was, I think that's the only thing my mother ever said was, oh, shit. That's about it.
What's the thing she says a lot now? You said that she says.
She says about, well, she only says a few words. And every now and then she'll come out with something that surprises the hell out of us. But she'll go around all day saying, I'm done.
Yeah, or like I'm out of here or something.
I'm
or what does she
just,
say?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. That's what she does.
Oh.
Or later. That she'll keep repeating that. I love you. She says that. And then the other day, I made my dad an omelet because he requested an omelet for Father's Day. And I was making breakfast for all of us downstairs. And I brought down some orange and mango orange juice. And we gave her some. And she just took a big old sip and she goes, oh, that's yummy.
Oh,
And I
cute.
turned around and stared at her like, holy shit.
That's
Wow.
so cute.
I'm like,
Oh.
all right, Mom, that was
Yeah.
yummy. But yeah, usually it says, I'm done. And she paces back and forth and back and forth. And so
Don't you ask her like, when are you going to get a job or something?
Yeah, I go, Mom, is it time for you to go to work?
You give your mom
Later.
She says, yeah, she says later.
That's so funny.
Or I'll say, keep it
Oh,
up. I'm going to give you
sweetie.
something to do. And I usually say, I'll give you the broom, make her sweep.
Give
Yeah.
her the
It's
broom.
she'll do it, but she sweeps it all over. But I'll say, I'm going to get the broom. You're going to put you to work. And she takes off. So I said, yeah. So you still, you realize manual labor is the time to leave. I said,
Yeah.
you're not fooling anybody, lady.
That's funny.
And
That's
then,
so cute, Laura.
I tease her all the time. You got to make light of it because if you don't, you're just going to be hysterical all the time.
Yeah.
So when I come in the kitchen, she'll be standing there, look at me, and I'll go, booga, booga, booga. And then she's like, what? And then my father goes, well, she's going to start saying that. I go, that'll be better than I'm done.
Right.
Yeah.
I said, so can you
Hello,
imagine people
welcome
walking
in.
in and she goes, booga, booga, booga. I think that'd be hysterical. Hi, Jamie TV.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thanks for joining.
So yeah, we always tease her and we'll do, I don't know, just all kinds of weird stuff. And she
Thanks
looks.
for sharing face.
Now, actually, it was funny because the day that I was painting, my father turned a stereo on. Yeah, we've always had music in our house. And so my father's here. You imagine my father's going to be 80. He's got the stereo blasted and he's boogieing down in the front room. And my mother's looking at him like he's got two heads. She had that look like, what the hell are you doing? And my father goes, hey, the old man still got it. And I was dying. I'm like, oh boy. Got to go to bed. Catch y'all later. Good day. Thanks, Mark, for hanging out. Thanks for the birthday wishes. I
Bye.
appreciate it. Thanks for sharing my birthday with me. It's great, guys.
Oh,
So yeah, it's fun. We always tease her, get her going. And the thing is, the beauty of it is that when we're doing something, she stares at you. And she's thinking, I know what's going on, but I'm not sure. It's that kind of a look. So there's still parts of it in there that are working. It just doesn't come out.
Yeah.
And then every now and then it will, and she'll shock you. And we're like, whoa. And, so it's great. It was like last month, I got actually a complete sentence out of her. Because she was kind of like falling asleep at the tail. I go, come on, you think it's time? You're tired? It's time for a nap? She goes, yeah, I'm tired. It's time for a nap.
oh,
And it's been like a year that I've heard a complete, response from her like that. So
yeah.
every now and then it comes out. But otherwise, yeah, she's just pacing back and forth. I'm done. And I go, oh, how you doing? Done. My name's Laura.
Tease your mom.
But if
Oh,
you show up
bless
with a
you.
cookie or a donut, she's your best friend.
Yeah.
She could tear it up. Let's see. Wayne said, I'm sure my brain doesn't connect with my mouth at times. Oh,
Same Wayne.
I think it all happens to us, but it really sucks. People don't realize how bad it sucks. Because now it's not, you got to take care of her full time. I have to do everything for her.
Yeah.
And it's not my mother anymore. It's like I'm taking care of a baby. So it's, I had to put the wall up there that, my mother's gone already.
Right.
Because otherwise, yeah, you can't think about it because it sucks. Say, where are you posting your kids' stuff? I missed something.
Yeah, because she used all the bubble wrap on her kid.
She's bubble wrapping her kid.
Like she was like mailing.
Like shipping the kid.
Oh
Abu
my
Dhabi.
God. I'm telling you, I think the older we get, we all need some kind of bumper pads or something. Like I said, we bought the scooter for my father. So if he wanted to go down to the post office, something by himself, and it's like a skateboard, motorized skateboard is pretty much what it's like with handlebars. And I'm like, well, no, you're not going to ride it until we get you a helmet. I said, last thing I need to hear is that you roamed down the street and crashed into something. And so it's going to be funny when he does start driving that around. She says, I can't joke around like I used to because I am of an age where people will think I'm getting dementia. You just got to go with it. Joke around. People are going to think what they think. It was a shock. The diagnosis was a shock because my mother just thought, just old age. And it started with something simple.
Yeah. Oh.
She just couldn't recognize what a rhinoceros was. And I'm like, well, Mom, that's a problem. No, it's just old age. No, I don't think so. I think we better have it checked. And they did the dementia test on her and she failed.
Oh no.
And then it was like getting hit in the guts with a sledgehammer because I'm thinking, oh my God, how am I going to handle this? Because I would not put my mother in a nursing home. I've seen what it's like in a nursing home, and I wouldn't do that to my mother. When my sister was dying of cancer in the hospital, and I'm walking through, and all of these people are in wheelchairs just staring at the floor of the walls. And I'm thinking, how that sucks that you've worked your whole life, and you had, your highs and your lows and all of that. And this is where you end up in a hallway. That just sucks. So yeah, I wouldn't do that to my mother. Hi, Goth Gal. Thank you very much. Oh, I've been lurking. That's okay. So yeah, if you guys, don't have to do that to a parent, then don't.
Yeah.
It's a lot
I
of
don't
work.
want to do that to my mom.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
No.
And there's some days where I am just so tired I can't stand it, but
Yeah.
I couldn't do that to her.
Right. I don't. My grandma, she died in a nursing home, and it wasn't.
They don't take
I
good
didn't
care of
want
your
that
loved
for
ones.
her.
You know, I'm not saying all nursing homes are bad, but they
No,
don't take care of them the way
no.
that you would.
But here's the thing: like, the nursing home was nice. It was expensive,
Right.
and her room was set up kind of like her house, which was nice. She had her things, her bed, her pictures. Like, it made it comfortable for her. But at the end of her life, they moved her downstairs into like a hospice room. I was
Right.
like, why didn't they let her die in her bed? Why did they
Right.
move her down there? They could have brought the morphine and everything up to her room. I was there with her when she passed away. I was like, she should have been in her room and her space.
Yeah, I would say move her
so
back up where
upset.
she belongs.
It was just a hospital bed. It was buried on. It looked like a basement with like, it was awful, Laura. It broke my heart. And I'm like, you know what?
Yeah,
I
it
cannot do
sucks.
that to my
Yeah.
mom. I will not. Yeah, I
Um,
will. I'll have her live with me if it comes to that. Like,
yeah, that's
do
pretty
that.
much what you got to do.
So bless your heart for taking care of your mom, because I can't imagine how hard it is.
It's harder in some days than
Yeah.
others, but
Right.
when I
You
get
deserve-
overwhelmed, then I say, okay, I'm going to go upstairs for a little while,
Yeah, you do need a break.
and
Dude,
I give me
need a
that break.
It's I go hide in my
Because
room.
you lose it sometimes. I'm going to be
Yeah.
honest with you. You do. You know, when you're frustrated because she won't cooperate or things aren't going right, and you're like, I'm going to strangle you. So that's when you know, okay, it's time to take a break.
Yeah.
It
why
it
Bill has
happens.
no
It's just
heart.
human, you know. People can only put up with so much. And
Mm.
Goth Gal says, I used to volunteer in a nursing home, specifically in the dementia wings. I made some wonderful memories there, being the relief person for the patients.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they're not all bad, but they still don't take care of you the way
right,
you
Candy.
want them to. And it's going to get to a point where she's going to have to go there, because I mean, when there's many stages of dementia, and they'll get to be the part where she forgets how to swallow.
Mhm.
So then that means she's going to have to be tube fed, and that I can't do that.
Right. Yeah, I guess so. I understand that part. Yeah.
So then she'll have to, but then I'm going to put cameras in the room, and I'm going to tell them you're being watched all the time.
Mhm.
Because I know my mother-in-law was in a nursing home, and then she got robbed 2-3 times in there by the night staff. I mean, come on, you're stealing from an old woman.
wrong?
What has she got?
One of my uncles did that to my grandma. That's how pathetic my one uncle is. Like, nobody talks to him now. But he was taken from her, and she didn't realize it. Or he
Yeah,
was
they
telling
don't
her
realize
things-
it.
He was telling her things like, "Oh, you don't have to be here. You can leave anytime you want." No, she can't. She can't take care of herself. Don't. And she was on oxygen and stuff. Don't be
Right.
telling her that crap.
Yeah,
She's
this-
trying to escape.
I mean, there's some beautiful nurses, beautiful people that take care, and then there's the other side.
Yeah. Right.
Chris, yeah, I seen that woman, and yeah, she does give great advice. None of it worked on my mother,
Mm,
unfortunately. Each dementia patient is different, and not something that works for one is not going to work for others. Because I've tried a couple of things that she said, and it was like, that ain't gonna work, so forget it.
right, Julie. I used to take care of disabled people before I worked at the cemetery.
That
So, like,
takes a lot.
you
Well,
know,
Bill worked
like,
in a nursing
taking
home.
care of like older people and 50-year-old men and stuff that can't clean themselves and feed themselves and
Right.
you know that. And it was rewarding. It was good. It was hard, I was exhausted.
Yeah,
But
takes a lot out of you.
yeah, but they, even then, like, some of the staff did not treat them well, and I got in a huge argument with my manager. I almost flew over the deck, almost decked her over her desk. Like, I had to leave. I quit.
Because some of them are just cold and shut off.
I was mad. Yeah.
Yeah, they forget that they're human beings they're taking care of.
Well, it had to do with the safety of like the wheelchair people, and some caregivers weren't trained well enough or properly enough. And I was like, well, why don't you take the opportunity to take him in and show him? No, he can have his break, blah, blah, blah. Like, if it was me and it was his one-on-one, I would show him. I would go
Right.
take him in and show him. And I was so fuming mad. I had to take a walk. Then she's like, we need to talk. Took me in her office. And oh
So,
man.
yeah, I'm going to talk with you.
I left. I slammed the door so hard, I cracked the building. I did. I cracked a huge crack in the building. I was
Jeez. Wow.
pissed.
Carla's scary,
freaking
man.
pissed. I quit.
James, wow. 20 grand.
What? What's going on?
He says his mom was a mental health nurse, and one of her colleagues ripped off a patient for 20 grand.
No.
Oh,
This
see
is
what I
something
mean?
I cannot stand. Elderly abuse, child abuse,
Yeah.
animal abuse.
I mean, if you
I get mad.
can't do that, you can't be caring and compassionate. Why are you doing that kind of a job?
I don't know. Because
That has to go with it, because otherwise,
I don't know.
yeah, you're going to treat them like shit.
Yeah, I don't understand it. It reminds me of that movie with Ben Stiller. What one is that? Where like he is it Happy Gilmore? Where he's taking care of his grandma or whatever in the nursing home and Ben Stiller's a jerk. Is that the movie?
Oh no, you're thinking of come on, Bill, what is it?
That movie where he's like a
Yeah, it's, Adam Sandler.
yeah,
Adam Sandler. Yeah, that's
Yep,
it. Yeah.
that's
right.
Happy
But Ben
Gilmore, yep.
Stiller's the jerk in that
Yeah,
one.
yes,
that's-
you're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ben Stiller. How about
I
I
have
pour
a
you a
big
warm
heart,
glass
but-
of shut the hell up?
Yeah.
My wife, she'll once in a while she'll say my back hurts, and I'll go, what was that? And she'll go, shut up, because I know, that lady, she goes, my fingers hurt. I'll go, he goes, what was that? My fingers hurt. Oh no, your back's gonna hurt because you pulled garden duty.
Oh Jesus. Thanks,
I'm-
Chris. Thanks for hanging out with us for my birthday. I really appreciate it. Have a great night.
Hi, Chris.
I have
Hi,
it,
Chris.
Chris.
Aw,
And she goes
so
out with a
funny.
bang.
get your own coffee, Bill.
Boy, she's mean.
She's on Michelle's side. Is Michelle in the house now?
Yeah, I do wash dishes and I vacuum, Chris, for the record.
Oh, good. I need the vacuuming. I did have just the back stairs need to be done.
And I cook. Ask Laura, I cook.
Right.
Yes, he does.
I cook with love. My wife doesn't. Don't I tell Laura? I tell Laura that all the time. My wife has the missing ingredient all the time. I'm like, where's
There's
the
a
love?
missing ingredient.
Yeah, the love. My
Yeah,
kids
get
are always
the
like,
love in
Dad, this
there.
is so good. I'm like, yeah, you know what the special ingredients is, and now they know the answer.
It's the love.
It's love.
Because Dad does it.
Yeah. So let me tell you
The king of fried bologna.
exactly.
I
was
have
just-
to try that.
I was just about to bring that up. So my kids, they're like, ew, bologna, and they hate mustard. So I make them fried bologna now every day. After school, they're like, Dad, can I have a fried bologna sandwich? So I make them fried bologna. They love it. They're like, Dad, you should open up a sandwich shop. You should open up one of those trucks,
Bill's bologna.
Bill's bologna.
Blah, blah,
Like Bob's
blah.
Burgers, but low grade.
That's funny.
Bill's fried bologna.
Fried bologna. Fried bologna's the bomb. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is. Chris, thought you were leaving.
She said blah, blah, blah. Well, she got to get it in there. She's going to sneak it in. She's killing me. It's funny.
Bye, Chris.
Did I tell you what Joseph did to his father for Father's Day?
What?
Mm-mm.
How well, it's always a joke around our house about, spam, George eating spam.
Yeah.
So that's
you,
what Joseph did. He went out and got his father a huge, he knows his father likes chocolate. So he got him like the economy size bag of Snickers,
Yeah.
small Snicker candy bars. But he opened the bag up and he got him a can of bacon flavored spam.
bacon.
and he
flavored.
left it on the table with the candy bar on top. So when George come home, he's like, "What the hell's this shit? This is what I get for Father's Day."
Well, you know what's funny? My daughter wants me to send her another care package. Hi, Betty. And she asked
Betty.
for Spam.
Did she?
Spam
Oh
and
my
sticky
God.
rice. Because she had it
that's
over in
sticky rice.
Malaysia. And she's like, Mom, I want some Spam. And I'm like, I haven't even tried Spam yet. So
So
like,
yeah,
okay,
well,
I'll
George
send you
cut
a
it up.
package. She's putting
Yeah,
in a request.
he made the don't get her the bacon flavor because George
No,
goes, "All right,
just
what the
wants
hell?
the
He bought it. I'm
regular
going to
Spam
try
and
it."
Sticky rice and dried mango and I don't know
Yeah.
what else, but I'm like, okay, I'll get a package out to you.
Yeah, he said the bacon flavor ruined it. So
I think
I
the
won't eat that
spam
shit.
flavor would ruin it.
Guess I
yeah,
should
it's
try
not for
Spam.
me.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I did say I tried the spam, and I'm just not a fan of it.
It's got a funny taste, doesn't it?
Chris.
I'm not leaving now. Can't watch the movie. Oh, great!
Is that
Great.
Great.
I don't know what her problem is with me, but
yeah, Bill's
don't
got
like
a
me.
groupie.
no.
Oh my God. Julie says bologna and spam. Yuck. Yeah, puke out. Well, a lot of people, I'll say I like good German bologna.
Yeah, that's what we buy the good
Ah.
stuff.
It's good.
The Hoffman's is the best.
Oh man. She's laughing. Oh my God. But see now you did a miracle. Your kids love bologna.
Yeah, and actually, we had the Hoffman hot dogs tonight. And my youngest, she didn't like mustard. Now she was putting mustard on her hot dog. So
Has she tried mayo? Hi, Elby.
no, that I ugh.
Really?
Mayo
I
on a
love
hot dog?
mayo on it. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
ugh.
Crow ruined me.
I
I'm
tried
gonna
it. Yeah.
I put mayo on my chili dogs.
Oh my God, man.
All right, now we have to take her to a group or something.
Yeah.
That's just wrong. I'm sorry, that's
It is
wrong.
so good. You have to have the chili and the cheese and mayonnaise. I'm sorry.
There's a vegan
ruined me.
spam? Really?
Onion. Chopped onion.
All right, Goth Gal. What is that made out of?
Well,
Soybean,
yeah.
probably. Or you could
Yeah.
just have some tofu and call
Yeah,
it
like
spam.
yeah, exactly. It'd be like tofu flavored
teriyaki
spam.
fried
Okay.
tofu.
Yep.
That's good.
Because
stuff.
tofu absorbs the flavor of anything you want it to
Right.
absorb.
I
like a
still want to
sponge.
try that just to help for the hell of it,
It's,
but I haven't.
it is. Wait, what do you want to try? Tofu?
Yeah, but I don't know where to
It's
get
disgusting.
it. Is it
It's friggin'
disgusting?
it's disgusting.
You have to cook it right.
Oh,
Yeah.
ugh.
I'm sorry. Well, it's not for everybody. Just like
It's
mayo.
a texture thing, man. It's like
Yeah.
What's the texture like, Bill? What is it?
I don't want to say like it's like beans because I like beans.
Not like rubbery. It's not rubbery.
It's gelatinous.
Have you
It's
had
like,
flan? Like a custard almost? Like
Oh,
I don't know what that is.
oh yeah, no, then I wouldn't. Yeah.
flan.
Yeah, it's
it's
like
close to flan.
it's like
Sorry.
like pork fat. Like a
James
mouthful
says
of pork
corp
fat.
flesh.
James, perfect.
God.
I think that's a perfect
Okay,
analogy.
Ruin it.
no,
No. I don't want to look at tofu like that.
Chris says it's spongy. Okay.
Yeah, especially Carla in the line of like work that you're kind of in, you probably
Yeah.
would get a bad visual
Yeah.
now.
I'm gonna not like looking at tofu the rest
Yeah.
of my life.
Goth girl's gonna go check her cupboard.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I've never seen it,
Oh.
and okay, that's interesting.
I think James, that's actually like a really good analogy, though. Actually,
Okay, well, because it kind of looks like
Thanks a
feta
lot, James.
cheese.
You ruined it. Can't
You
look
know,
at it.
or-
It's even gray color. Like it's got poorish. It's poorish and gray and
yeah,
Oh, well,
it
the
is.
stuff I see was really
Cracks.
white.
But when I had it, so Laura, Jennifer gave it to me, and it was in a stir fry,
okay,
and she tricked me. Like she was. I remember having a conversation. I came back from snowmobiling. She's like made it, and it was in a stir fry, and she didn't tell me. and it looked like chicken. I thought it was pieces of chicken in there, and I was eating, and I started eating it, and I was like ready, and I put the chicken in my mouth, and I thought what I thought was chicken, and it was chicken colored too, because it'll take on whatever color you want it to be.
So she
Yep.
must like cooked it, with chicken stock or something.
Yeah, exactly. So like, and she was looking at me and smirking, like how, and I was like talking, and I was like, and I was like, what? I was like, what is
What is this
that? And she started
crap?
laughing, cracking
my
up.
God.
She was like, it's tofu, and I was like, oh my God, that is disgusting. So yeah, that's how I had it, and it's not like I was like, I tried eating it and everything, but I didn't like it, man. But there's people who like it. People like.
Well, they
it.
say that they're saying in there's some a different different firmness.
Sure.
So
okay.
because I've seen it, like I said, it kind of looked like feta cheese. So see, that's the thing. I hate to spend the money on it and then be like, oh shit, spit it out and throw it in the garbage.
Yeah, just have chicken.
So if I know somebody's gonna make it, and I said, well, let me try some, then okay. She says that the vegan spam is made from soy, wheat gluten, and palm hearts. Oh,
that sounds delish.
okay.
That was not convincing there, Bill.
Yeah, it takes the flavor
The palm
of what
heart
you're
is what
eating.
sold me.
Yeah,
Whatever a palm heart is.
not even close to artichoke heart. Oh, that stuff's good.
I said, like, well, I like bamboo shoots. Those are good.
I haven't had those in a long time.
Me neither. It's
Wow, brought back memories there. Do you guys like wire chestnuts?
yes. Oh my god.
Yeah, I love wire
yes.
chestnuts.
Egg rolls. Oh, homemade egg rolls with wire chestnuts. Gotta
Wait,
have
Elby's
those.
back in here?
Yeah,
Oh, yum.
Why
yum,
aren't
yum.
I seeing?
he was.
Yeah,
I don't-
LB's in here.
He said yes and then disappeared again.
Oh, yeah. 9:05. Oh, that wasn't 9:05. Yeah,
Oh.
he left.
He just said hi
There
to
we
Candy.
are.
He said hi to Candy. She said try pre-flavored tofu. They have stuff already marinated in teriyaki. Oh,
Hey,
all
Elby,
right.
did you hear my question from before?
Probably not.
Yeah, I had a question before.
I have to look around.
Laura.
How did you and your
Right
mom
here.
make out, buddy?
I
I
know.
was wondering. How'd you make out with your mom?
Carefully.
I was just wondering how that all happened.
Thing is, I have to. You know what? It might be because we have an international mini market up the street from
Space
us.
station?
I'll
What?
have to stop there and see if they've got it, because they've got any kind of noodles that you're looking for. They got it.
Carla, what are you drinking?
Coffee.
Oh,
I
So they
made
might
mine
have the
before the
tofu.
show.
Poor
I gotta tell you,
Bill.
I
came
just
out
have
really
to
good.
give him some.
and I'll have you know, Chris. Anytime I make the coffee, it comes
Oh,
out
Chris is still here.
comes
Yeah.
out better. Yeah, I know. I'm stuck with her.
She really wasn't kidding. She's
No.
sitting around. Way to
Nope.
go, Bill.
She's
I
having
know.
fun with
great.
Bill.
Yep.
Face the ace. Thank you, buddy. You too, my friend. This came out really good.
You
What
make
kind
good
of coffee you drinking?
Actually, you guys are all gonna laugh and be like, "Oh, you cheap son of a gun." But Laura knows what it is.
Folgers.
No,
Damn it.
you're close. What's the other popular one?
It's in a red can.
Here,
Good
here,
to the
don't.
last drop.
It's in a can.
Yeah, don't say it, Laura. Let's see.
What the heck is it?
I'm not going to.
My grandma used to drink it all the time.
No, it's not the red. That's the Folgers.
It's the green can.
It's blue.
Maxwell House.
You got it.
There you
But
go.
it's the
Good
100% Colombian medium roast, and it is outstanding.
Nice.
It is so friggin' good.
Mine's
It's-
Costa Rican.
Faith is drinking Puerto Rican coffee. That's some strong stuff.
Yeah. Mine's Puerto
It's so good,
Rican.
man. This
Puerto
100%
Rican.
Colombian is so stinking good. I never used to like Maxwell House until I tried this Colombian roast. Oh, it's so good.
It's all right.
I've been
Shut up.
racking my brains on all those names of coffees that I was spewing out the other night, and I can't
was-
remember a
I
dang
was just
one.
about to like get my pad out and like
I'm serious. Like I've been doing that at work. I've been doing things at work, and I'm like, what was the name of that dark roast that I told Bill? Now I can't remember it.
yeah. Then you know what? Do me a favor when you think
I'm
of
gonna
them,
do it.
just shoot me
Yeah.
a text then.
I will. I'm gonna keep a notepad with me, especially in bed, because it, just comes to me when I'm laying there. I'll just think of shit.
I do that all the time.
So face the ace. Are you talking about what I'm drinking? This
Chris, yeah,
No,
I
he-
cheated off you, Chris.
His coffee, he said, is not strong. Well, really? Okay.
Not too strong.
Puerto Rican coffee is not strong.
it's the
I usually drink Kona coffee.
Turkish
No, I
coffee
really,
is really
really
strong.
don't like coffee. I just drink it because it's something warm to drink.
I have to have it in the morning. I feel empty without it.
Yeah, my husband said, "Wait
Oh,
a minute, his feet hit the floor. They coffee."
It's the first thing I do.
Yeah, so here's the deal. I want to figure out how to do my own line of coffee, and I'm like, how do you even like start doing something like that? I couldn't imagine the capital it takes to even start that.
I don't know either, because you gotta buy the beans, and then you've gotta have your own roasting
I know.
equipment and stuff.
Right. And
People
I already
do
got
it.
some great. You could get WD-40 coffee,
No, you can't. You
The
wouldn't be able to use
WD-40
somebody's.
doesn't sound very
dry. I mean, stuff like that. Dry gas.
dry gas.
Yeah, but
all
you
car
can't.
themed.
Like WD-40 is like an actual brand of something. so you
Right.
can't,
Well, I'm
like,
just saying, use that as an example. So it's
Candy, thank you.
Yeah.
community coffee. No, I've never heard of that one. Chris says it's too expensive. No, I've never heard. We don't have that here. Community coffee.
like what do you mean community? Like I was.
That must be the brand name. Community
Oh.
coffee.
Gotcha.
We we have a local brand, Utica coffee we have here, which actually some of it's really good, but it's really expensive.
Yeah, I think it's overrated for
Oh,
it's just too much money for
yeah.
like.
Well, George was bitching because the other day he went out to go grab coffee and it doubled in price. Because normally we get the 8:00 coffee and it's $6.99 for a small bag of it, about 1 pound.
Julie,
He
that's
went
good.
last night, it was double the price.
I like that, Julie. V8 coffee.
See, there you go.
Yeah, like something along the lines of that. I like that. Like engines and stuff.
Hey, Earl.
I kind of think we were doing that on a live once. I think that was one of them. I think Julie maybe even said that.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm writing that down, Julie.
Where is Earl traveling tonight?
But I like that concept.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll have to try to see if
Yeah,
I can
car
remember any of them.
themed.
Yeah, I like that.
coffees. That'd be fun.
Thanks, Julie. That was good.
Yeah, you're right. Everything does go up except our wages. Yeah.
Yeah,
My
no-
husband was
no kidding.
pissed. He come home. He goes, the cost now is double the amount. It's like I say, yeah, it was $12, $13 for the same bag that we paid, $7 for.
Yeah.
He's in Tulsa. Oh, wow.
V8's a vegetable.
Yeah, we
drink.
know that.
Yeah, we used to drink that. Gives me heartburn
Yeah.
now.
Oh man, get your veggies in one drink.
Used to be pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
my
remember.
father
I
used to
like the
drink it.
spicy one the most. I like
You
it.
put salt
Yeah,
and pepper in
spicy.
it.
Well, don't they use that to make Bloody Marys, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
I thought that was VH juice was in it. Or
Yeah, I thought so too.
I use Mrs. T's Bloody Mary mix and
Mr.
Mr. T's wife.
Mr.
Mrs.
T.
T's. It's a bottle.
Give me my
Great.
coffee.
Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
And then you have to have celery, and you have to have bacon, and you have to have some alpine and horseradish, and a little bit of Tabasco, and stuffed olives.
And a celery
It's too much crap.
No, it's so good, Laura. It's like breakfast in a glass.
Oh.
and
got
a
the
celery
bacon.
stick. It does look good, and I hate tomato juice, but it
I'll send you
looks good.
pictures of what I've done.
Ah.
It's good stuff. I
It's
haven't
just
had
like Jeff
one in
and
a
them, they were
while.
talking about margaritas and all that. I can't drink those. I'm allergic to the mix.
Oh,
I tried it once and I was like, can't have this. Quick, give me an allergy pill. She says almost $10 for 3 bags of milk.
A
Ugh.
bag.
Whoa.
Yeah, some places have it in that or a box or
What?
yeah.
Like powdered?
I hope you're safe from the storms. Oh, it's storming where Julie is?
Oh, really?
Oh,
I think
we lost power last night. You didn't lose power, did you, Laura?
No.
It's just must be the town I'm in. It's like a fad in this town. It's like so hip and cool that we lose power like every week. We lost power. It shut off at like 8 o'clock at night, and it came on at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, this is ridiculous around here.
So, well, they used to be that way here too, until they went through the village and replaced all of the power lines. When they redid the road and the sidewalks and the curbs, we got all new because our road is still considered a state highway because of the hospital,
Oh,
even though it's not running now as a hospital. We had to get new telephone poles. They had to be highway length or whatever, and we got all new power lines. And ever since they did that, the power hasn't gone out.
oh, they must have been like really antiquated or something.
So I know, but before somebody would blow a fart down a corner and we would be out for hours.
Wow.
It was just normal for around here. Earl, I'm having a nice, fun birthday with all of you guys.
Oh, I think Bill needs to move next door to you.
So,
No, she needs to move next door to me.
Well, either way, so you can be.
nah, I think we drive his wife nuts because, yeah, we.
Well, wouldn't you rather move in the country, Laura?
Yes,
Yeah. So
that's the plan.
she
Okay,
needs to
Betty,
move out
thanks
this
for
way.
hanging out. I
Bye,
appreciate
Betty.
it, sweetie.
See you, Betty. Oh, her medicine's kicking in. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, me too, man.
You take, then all of a sudden you just start, your head starts dipping. But yeah, after the parents are gone, the sign is going out front. I'm out of here.
Where are you gonna go
I'd love to go up on the mountain and go live out in the woods somewhere
with the Bigfoots?
with the Bigfoots and the bears.
Woohoo! You can make friends.
I'm good with that.
I heard they live in the trees.
And then I'll just have to start buying in bulk because I'll tell everybody I'm not coming back down this way. You'll have to come find me. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what's the one thing you never really do is you never really look up. So
Right.
they're up in the trees,
That's right.
Oh, thanks, Earl. Yeah. Yeah, Laura could move here. There's mountains like 15 minutes away.
Well, it's our mountain. Yeah, it's only 15 minutes from us
Oh,
too.
nice.
It's that's where I want to live. But the only thing is, it's considered a tourist area and
Oh, geez.
costs a fortune.
Yeah, it's pricey here too to live. I want to buy a little house. I do. I'm working on that. That's my goal. Even if it's just a 2-bedroom downtown, so I can make it mine.
That's just a little corner of the world.
Yep, my little witch
I told my
cottage.
husband I don't care. I'll buy a fifth wheel. If it was warm here all year, I'd live in a fifth wheel.
I
They're
could.
gorgeous. Enough room
Yeah,
for
they
him and
are.
I and the dog.
Yeah, but they got no insulation, so you'd freeze to death.
That's what I'm saying. It would be cold.
Yeah.
Candy. Yeah, I do remember that. The V8 commercial. I should have had a V8. Chris says my forest is in my backyard. Beautiful.
Oh, I'm glad, Earl.
That's what it is. When you want to go where you want to live, the thing is the cost is outrageous. And see, that's what it is. The Adirondacks, when it's summertime, everybody from all the way to New York City, New Jersey, and everywhere, they all head up there because that's where they want to spend their summers, up by the lakes.
Kevin
So,
Bacon did.
Of course, he lives
He's
up
got
there.
property here in Montana.
Yeah, he lives up in the Adirondacks.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's-
that too, huh?
Yeah.
yeah, he lives
Wow,
right near.
he's got property all over.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. They spent a lot of time up there.
I did his taxes one year.
Nice. Made
And
big
the
money,
wife-
huh?
His wife makes more money than he does.
Oh.
Yeah. I was
Who's
a little
his
shocked.
wife?
I don't know her name.
Oh, I forget her name.
I don't remember. But she
Mrs. Bacon.
was on it. Yeah, Mrs. Bacon.
She's an actress
I
too.
was just
can't
like
think of
shocked.
what her
I was
name
like,
is.
holy crap. Is this real? Kevin Bacon? Then I looked at the numbers. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's funny when my uncle's wife was going through college. She worked
Property
at
tax.
what the hell is it? Not she was working at Lowe's, and she was a cashier at Lowe's, and
Mhm.
he was coming through the checkout because he was buying lumber because they were remodeling. And she
Oh.
looked up and seen his face, and all he did was he went like this, and she just
Oh,
nodded her
yeah.
head because nobody recognized him. But she's like, "Oh my God,
Oh.
it's him!"
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
The-
Albie had it. Kira
Yeah.
Knightley.
LB's like the trivia celebrity king. Like he's like knows like everybody's names.
Actually, it's Kira Sedgwick.
Oh, okay.
I just looked it up.
Yep, Kira Sedgwick. She's
Oh,
right. Yep.
LB's
Close.
like
off.
Kira
wrong
Knightley. I
on
think,
every
played in
single thing he
that-
always says.
I think Kira Knightley
Yep.
was Kira Knightley the lady that played in Pirates of the Caribbean. Or am I
Yes.
wrong? Oh,
Yep.
yeah. There we go, Julie. That's close.
Wayne's just happy to get up in the morning. Me too. God love us.
Yeah, Candy. Footloose. I love that
Earl
movie.
wants to know where Bill lives. Bill lives 30 minutes from me. He's in New York, Earl.
Over the fence.
Yeah, Central New York.
He's close enough so I can watch him with binoculars.
Yep,
Not close enough to share his cheesecake, though.
I know.
that's true. Not close enough.
Yeah, he sucks. He sucks. It's cheesecake. Whatever. And of course, if it ever stops raining, I'll be up there because I promised Michelle, your grape leaf should be out. So we need to start picking.
Yeah, I did run some over with a lawnmower
Stop doing
yesterday.
that, man.
There's so many of them.
I got to get up there. Maybe this weekend. We'll see. Maybe I'll travel up there if you guys are going to be around.
They're nice,
Aw.
fresh ones. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. I don't think we're doing anything special. I know that her brother is coming up. I don't know if that's this week or what, this weekend or what. But
Oh, well, I don't want to infringe on family time.
yeah,
So, yeah, because I said once they start popping out, I come up and help her pick and
Laura, you are family.
show them how to process them and put them in the freezer.
Earl, where are you from?
Texas.
He's a
Oh,
Texas.
Texas. Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's where he lives. Texas.
I want to hear you say, I want it that way. Who do you want to hear say that, Candy?
Singing, she's singing.
I want it that way.
Backstreet Boys.
I know.
Tell me why.
I don't know why she's singing Backstreet Boys.
I don't know where that came from. That wasn't Footloose.
Oh, she says, oh, I was singing Bonnie Tyler. Oh, okay. Okay, everybody start singing.
Makes you want to. Do you guys like to dance? I like to dance.
Bill will start it off. Start singing, Bill.
Okay. Let me see. Oh,
See you guys later. I've been hiding from the
Happy
celebration.
birthday to you.
Whoop, whoop.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Laura. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
oh, sorry. Here, my mic went out. for a
Thanks,
second.
Golf Girl. Thanks
My
for
mic
hanging
went
out
out?
with us.
Night,
Oh,
Earl.
mine did. Sorry about
Oh,
that. I was
yours
singing.
did. Did you?
Earl is
Yep.
leaving us too.
Aw. I had to. I don't sing very well, so that was pretty good for me.
That was wonderful.
Thanks, Laura. You deserve it. So sweet. You break things when you're down stuff. Do you break a hip or break hearts? Oh, she's not talking hearts.
Just talking hearts. Oh,
My sister says I gallop when I dance.
you gallop. Okay.
I just got a visual of what it was.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
I try. I just
Boy.
can't do it.
She's like,
Thanks.
yeehaw.
Like
Well,
the
it is
Michael
Western up
Jackson
here.
like Thriller video or something.
Oh,
Like
you know, I've tried to. That's hard.
Thriller,
Yeah.
yep.
I love Thriller.
yeah.
But we square dance and stuff up here in Montana.
Montana.
Line
Oh, we
dance,
gotta. We
all
need a
that.
video of that. You in a square dancing outfit and
There we go. I've got my hat.
Carla
With the
doing the
boots
shit
on.
stomping. That's what my father used to call it, the shit stompers.
Achy breaky hot.
Oh gosh.
Wayne says, galloping. Someone's trying to tell you you dance like a horse.
Yes. Wayne. some of those Lipizaners can dance better than I
Oh,
can.
God.
Well, now we know what part of Canada Chris is from.
Yeah. Thanks, Wayne. You're so funny.
Yes, the French. I was watching a friend of mine.
Yeah,
Everybody
sure.
knows Dom. I'm pretty sure everybody knows Dom from Investigation 13. And he was doing a French program, and I was just sitting there sucking it in. I could only make it like maybe a couple of words, but that was about it.
Yeah. So she's.
But I'm
well,
assuming she's
obviously in
singing
Quebec,
happy
but she must
birthday.
be near
So
Montreal, maybe.
Earl
Julie,
can't
I'm
dance at
gonna
all.
learn
Everybody's
my-
got to do a little of that shaking that booty. Come on,
Yeah.
everybody can. Chris says, yes, I'm Canadian.
Yeah, I
I'll
know
learn the
that.
Thriller and I'll go dance in my graveyard.
You should go. Line dancing looks so fun. You should do it, Steph. Thanks,
It is
Candy.
fun. I
Yes,
do a lot
it'd
of
be
that
great if yeah, you guys ever want to donate. I appreciate it. It all goes back into the channel.
The
Yeah, she
watermelon
needs a
crawl.
desktop computer.
That's the computer fund
Mhm.
if it ever happens.
Desktops are so much nicer than laptops. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I can do more
Yeah.
with it, and actually, Bill knows what I need,
Mhm.
and he's helping me work on it. We'll see.
Oh, good.
Maybe something will happen soon.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's a lot nicer than the laptop. I don't know. Laptops just aren't friendly to use, in my opinion.
Well, I do pretty well with it, but I'm limited. Like I want to do, a lot
you
of
can
the AI stuff, and
Mm.
I don't have the room,
Yeah.
the editing. I don't have the room. So yeah, it would be nice to have just the desktop, so I have what I need to. Like I wanted to do like different streaming, programs that doesn't work with the laptop.
Yeah. Yep.
So
You can't get your StreamYard thingy plugged in and all that. Do you have it?
well, I'd like when
have a
Jimmy was trying to
screen
help
grab?
me with the
Cool.
OBS, that was just
Oh,
a
yeah.
big hot mess. So it's
Nice.
and
stuff.
again, he did it so because it wasn't going to work with the OBS either, and
Oh.
he rigged it so that it would work. So we got that far with it, but then it just takes too long. I don't expect him to give up his time to teach me all of that crap online. So I'll stick with what I've got until something else happens.
Well, see, the problem with a laptop is they're integrated, so you can't add to them, so you can't grow with them. They can't grow with you, so
Right.
it is what it is with those things. And with a desktop, you can add to them. You can add RAM to them and stuff like that. Some laptops you can add RAM to them, but
Oh, yeah.
they're so limited. And with a desktop, it's just going to be so much. It's not like you're using it remotely and you need to I'm going to a hotel and I do my live streams from the hotel. Oh, we're going here this time. It's just gonna be so much better with a desktop. And then you'll be able to have a video card in it. And when you want to start
Right.
editing videos, you're going to be able to. So
Right. So yeah, that's right now when I'm limited. Like I said, now Susan, it was very nice of her to buy me the storage unit there for the computer.
Aw.
And I need to plug it in. So if I'm going to switch things over, I'm going to have to unplug something else, plug that in so I can use it. So it's that's another thing. There's not enough ports for me to plug stuff in.
Yeah.
yeah, do you have a hub, a USB hub?
I bought an extended piece, but anything major, I have to plug directly into. Well, no, I have the hub plugged into that too. I had to switch everything around so it worked properly because I wasn't getting the proper use out of stuff. So it took a little finagling, but I did it. Hi,
Yeah.
Lisa. How's it going, sweetie? Thanks again for the present. It was lovely.
Oh, Lisa.
She's such a sweetie. She always sends me a card for the holidays, and I'm not a big card person, so I always feel
Hi,
bad.
Cree.
But she always remembers me, and she sent me a beautiful monogrammed makeup bag
Oh, nice.
that comes with a little mirror. So I'll use that the next time I go traveling. It's very pretty. Hi, Creed. Thank you very much. So yeah, hopefully if things work out. Like I said, I'll just have to save for a little bit. There's some other things in the works. Maybe it might be a little sooner than I'm thinking. And then of course Bill's working on it with his son. They might help me out, and
Oh.
we'll see how much it's going to cost me to get something better.
Quite honestly, Laura, to get to get a computer up and running, it's going to be $1,000.
So that's what I figured.
Yeah. So to get one built, and I was talking with my son about it, and to get something, he was talking about drivers, and so like say with like a video card, you want a video card that what they do with drivers and say video cards, you can buy like a used video card for like say around like, let's just say $100. But the problem, and it'll do what you want it to do. The problem
Right.
is they stop making drivers for these video cards. They say, well, we're not going to invest any more money in making drivers, which is basically software for these drivers, for these video cards to make them keep running and recognizing, say, like Windows 10 or Windows 11, and to get the job done. So say like, oh, well, I don't care. I'm going to buy this $100 video card versus this $300 video card. So now let's
Right.
pretend you bought it and put it in your computer. And then like say a year later, it doesn't work anymore because they don't make the software and drivers to make it
Right.
run.
Yeah.
So what he was telling me is it's like a penny wise, a dollar foolish to go ahead and cheap out. You want to get things that will grow, for the
Right.
next
Well,
8
yeah, if I'm
years.
going to invest in something, yeah, I want it something that's going to
Exactly. So you can wind up with a computer that is like $600 when really if you spend $1,000 or even $500, really you spend $1,000, you'll have like a kick butt computer that's going to grow with you for like 8 years, and you won't have to put a dime into it.
Right. Well,
So-
that's going to be a while.
Yep. Yeah. So that's
Not easy
just,
to come up with that kind of money.
I get
so-
it, but I'm just saying that's just the reality of it.
Yeah,
So,
that's what it is. That's why I
It
don't
is.
have one.
Yep.
So, and that's why I don't do any of the editing. Of course, I'm not big on editing anyway, but I like to do a lot of the fun stuff, like for the magazine and all of that. And I'm doing pretty well with what I've got, but I would still like to have something a little bit better to make
Well-
the magazine better. And I'm just gonna have to wait.
well, yeah, but if you want to go out and do any this stuff that you say you want to do, the laptop thing that you have is not going to cut it. And doing videos with like a watermark on it is not. It just isn't going to work. Just like what James said right there, future proof it. That's exactly what.
Yeah.
So
All right, Athena, stop. So yeah, my son's computer is half the size of a Switch. Yeah, that's what it is. It's just I've just got to, and it's hard to save up when you've got very limited funds. I'm disabled, so you don't make a lot of money on disability, and I've got to take care of household things before I could splurge on a computer.
So Chris's son must have. So my son built my daughter's a computer. I'm not kidding you. It's literally this. It's literally this big. It's
Oh,
like that
wow.
big, and it's like that thick. And I forgot the name of it, but yeah, it's super tiny. It's made of metal, and it's amazing what they can cram into the computer. And
It's just little spot, yeah.
yeah, and so he has like the same thing. I forgot what it's called, but I think it was for the letter K. But yeah, same thing. It was like $600 he built for them. Pretty neat.
So yeah, that's what it is. I'll just have to stand on the corner with the cardboard sign
Yeah,
and a tin cup.
yeah.
Hey, all those other weirdos do it. Why not? Right? Not for nothing. I probably would end up. I couldn't do that though. I'm embarrassed for people that I see doing that. It takes big balls to stand on a corner and beg for money.
Yeah, something like that, Chris. I don't remember what the name of it is, but it's silver. It's pretty cool looking, man.
It's amazing what they're putting out nowadays.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I was, to get, an upgrade, yeah, I'd want something that's new so that I can add on to it. Now, when I started out doing this, like I said, I bought the laptop's not that old, but I wasn't thinking ahead on what I wanted to achieve with this
Yeah, you didn't know at the time.
at the time. Otherwise, I would have just went right out and bought, because at the time I could have afforded the laptop or the desktop, and then everything went to shit after that. And I'm like, I paid this off, and I'm thinking, well, now what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, sorry, Cree, that your fighting the pneumonia. Hopefully, you're on an antibiotic. I
Yes,
hope at least.
hopefully everything will be well soon. It's hard. It's just weird. A lot of people are just coming down with stuff, and then you don't know if it's actual sickness or just allergies or it's so it's best just go have it checked. Chris says I bought it off of Amazon and I didn't pay $600 for it. It was around $300. Oh. And see, that's another thing. A lot of people say, why don't you get refurbished or used or whatever? But then I worry, okay, what if they didn't do it right?
So Chris, this was with everything. He bought the monitor. It was he got everything for that. He bought his daughter or my daughter's this for Christmas. He bought him a huge monitor. It was like everything he like got for them for like it was like just under $600. He bought the whole kit and caboodle for him.
Wow, no, that's not bad.
Yeah, because they like to play that Roblox and everything.
Oh yeah, my kids play that too.
So like it was
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, if I ever wanted to do anything like that, which I suck at those games anyway, but doing it on a laptop, not good.
Yeah.
So, but it serves my purpose now. It gets me out here, gets things rolling, and
Yeah, did pretty good with it.
That's the way I got to make. That's why I'm very flexible. I make things work.
Yeah, me too. I was just using my
Hi, Big
phone. at the
Stu.
beginning.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Carla.
Yeah. Yeah. What was that, Carla?
Sorry.
Sorry.
I've seen Big Stu pop in.
Sorry. I was using my phone in the beginning with YouTube. Just my phone.
Right.
And use my laptop. I didn't have the Wi-Fi hooked up with my laptop. It was awful.
So,
I
yeah.
started out with my phone.
Well, I used to do that when I did lives on Facebook. It was on my phone.
What are you
Yeah.
using,
So
Carla? What are you using now?
What am I using now? I have an
Yeah.
Alpha.
No, I mean like what is it? A desktop or a laptop?
It's a desktop.
Oh, good. What are you using for a camera?
It's an on camera, just autofocus. So just not anything fancy.
It's called an On.
Yeah, I got from Walmart. ONN.
Oh yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
My
Nice.
desktop computer is nice. It's nice to have the actual internet, not a Wi-Fi. Like I have
Right.
cable internet, so I don't have. Laura, no more issues, no more ghosting.
You mean hardwired in there?
Yeah, I don't have that problem anymore.
Oh yeah, it's
I was getting
definitely better.
frustrated with it. This is just getting like I
Well,
got.
yeah, I went through the same thing because I was just doing off the
Yeah.
signal because of where I had the computer, and then I'm like, oh screw this. So I bought a line that reached from the router directly to the computer
Yeah.
because I got tired of all the glitching and all that
Yeah.
other stuff.
Right. Yeah, I bought an Apex Alpha bill with desktop.
How much did that run you, if you don't mind me asking?
A little short of 1,800.
Okay, yeah. So it's equipped for gaming and everything, right?
Yeah, but I didn't really want to use it for gaming.
No, I mean when I say that, it has
Right.
a video card in it.
Yeah.
Right, it
Yeah.
handles what she
Exactly.
needs.
It
Yeah,
handles
Yeah.
so you can
Maybe I play some, but I haven't downloaded any yet.
so like it can do your editing
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
it'll support it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It comes out good. Her videos are coming out good. So
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Laura.
And what do you
Yeah, it's a big change.
what are you using for your editing software?
I like using CapCut right now because
Okay,
you can download in 4K and Ultra and stuff, and it's really easy to use. My CapCut.
Yeah.
yeah, Cree, I'm just hanging out with you guys
I
for
don't
my
wanna use
birthday.
Complicated.
The easier, the better.
Yeah.
Got enough stress. I don't have to figure out all this other extra garbage.
Thanks, Earl.
So
Yeah. I was using that Canva, but I don't like it as much as CapCut because CapCut you can do like different animations and stuff with your videos. So
right, yeah, I use the Canva, but yeah, I wanted to also check
Yeah.
that other one out too. because there are some things that I'd like to put together, and I just, yeah, Canva's great, but
Mhm.
and you got to use your imagination. Like I said,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things if you're limited because if you don't buy the premium package,
Right.
and I'm
Yeah.
like, well, bullshit, I'll find what I'm looking for somewhere else, and I
Well, see,
usually
with
do
the
download that and then use that.
Yeah, because the Canva, you have like sounds and images and videos and stuff, but the CapCut, you have more animation and fonts and different things to use. So that's why
Right.
I went with that one.
So we just use the blend of the two.
What are you using for? Are you using anything for paid music?
I use Suno AI Creator. It's free.
Okay.
Yeah. No, Bill, I don't want to pay for extra if I don't have to. But
I hear you on that one.
Suno's pretty good about making different metal and rock music for background music.
Who is?
Because I don't want anything copyrighted. Suno.
Isn't that what you use, Bill?
Yeah, but you have to pay for it if you are monetized on your YouTube channel.
Oh,
You
well,
have
we
to
don't have
pay
to worry
for
about
what?
that.
Your AI music for Suno.
What?
Yep.
You have to
So-
pay for your AI music?
If
Yep.
you're monetized.
Oh, what?
Yep.
So we don't have to worry about that yet. So
Well, I still pay for it though, just in case I get monetized.
right.
So if so like when you do get like monetized, they can copyright strike you.
What the heck?
Yep.
What the heck?
Even if it was something that was
They gotta get fees
offered
out
as
of everything,
free?
don't they?
Wait,
Everything.
you both were saying something, so I don't wait.
Sorry.
Say that again, Laura.
I want to, even if it was something that you used that was offered as a free
Well, yeah,
music?
you can use it for free. Like say like if you were showing at a church or like an event, or you used it at like a car show, but you can't use it if you were making money off of it. So say you can use it on your YouTube channel, but if you start to make money off of it and it was created on Suno and you didn't have a paid prescription on Suno, now you have to pay for it. And now
Oh, I understand.
if it was made on the free side of Suno, now you could get a copyright strike. Now, it's going to be a blank spot in your video. You're going to get a copyright strike, and you're going to get email saying you've been copyright striked in between minute 142 and
such and such.
267, and then you're going to go in there, and it's going to be a silent spot.
It sucks. Well, or now my other
I've
question
had that
is,
happen to me. So in
you
order
guys made up my intro, you and Phil.
yeah.
So that
Well-
I believe was both. It was all made on Suno.
That's on Phil's end.
So
He did the music. He did the song.
so now I'm thinking if I become monetized, that means I'm going to lose my intro.
That could very well be, yes.
Oh, that
Wonder-
sucks.
I wonder if that's why Jimmy had to rescore his documentary.
Yes, that's well.
Yeah, I
Um,
think so.
Kind of.
the reason why for on Jimmy's, I believe his was like on a bigger caliber.
Yeah.
He pays for his too, so he does the same prescription deal that I do. So if I get monetized, I'm okay. So the music that I create, I'm okay if I get monetized.
Right.
I've like covered my bases because I don't want to have to go through any of that. But if he for his, because his got
Night,
sold,
James.
his might be sold to like say his got put on like DVDs and stuff or whatever.
Right.
However,
Good night, James. Thanks for joining us.
his is being put on a bigger platform. Now it's on like a bigger commercialized. They have different packages. So he signed up for the package like I have, which is like sort of this YouTube universe.
Right.
And then there's like ones where like it's Hollywood-ish, and that costs the megabucks. And that's the category he's falling under that he
That's
didn't pay for.
Bullshit.
Yeah, so that's why they're like breaking his chops. which is
All right.
complete and utter crap.
Yeah, it is bullshit. So yeah, that's what I'm
So-
worried about. Okay, so because he made up the music, and I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming he pays for his. So
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe I won't have a problem with it.
Yeah, he pays for it. Well, you have to pay for it on your channel though. Even though, like, say, Laura, so like pretend I make a song for you.
Right.
I can play it on my channel, even though I made it for Laura. It doesn't matter. And if I like say, hey, I made this song for you, play it on your channel, it's like I own the rights to it. You don't.
Right.
And so like that song, like if Phil, I don't think Phil has a prescription or
A
subscription.
Right.
Because I don't know if like he has a channel.
Yeah, he
if
does. Yeah.
well, and if he has a channel, I'm sure I don't know if he has a paid subscription to Suno. If he does, he owns your song.
Right. So where do
And-
they get off asking me to pay for it again when it's already been paid for?
Well,
They're making double the money off of the same piece of music.
then you would have to pay Phil.
Oh my god. Well, he
Well,
gave it
that's-
to me.
Well, I truly don't know if Phil has a subscription to it. And if he doesn't, Suno owns the song.
Right.
And
Well, like I said, I'm not monetized yet, so I'm not going to worry about
right.
it. It's gonna
Yeah,
be a
and that's the
while.
thing. And if you do get monetized, I mean,
That means
who
I'm going to
knows?
have to come up with something else.
yeah, and you would have to pay for a Suno subscription, and it's like $189 a year.
Oh.
Shit, I don't think so. Sorry.
They want fees for everything.
Well,
Well, the thing is, we're getting double charged for something. Like, say, okay, Bill paid for his subscription. He makes up a piece of music for you and I. He gifted it to us, but then we
Right.
become monetized, and then they're going to charge us again for use for that music that
Yeah.
we paid for.
Boy.
yeah.
So it's like
So-
being taxed and retaxed again.
So get this. So you know how you guys I don't know if anybody else does, but Laura, remember how I wanted to make a cemetery YouTube channel?
Right.
Yeah.
I've strongly decided kind of not to do that because if I want to do any music, I would have to have another Epidemic Sound subscription. Because I can't take I
yeah.
can't take my carburetors and coffee subscription from Epidemic Sound because I have that subscription as well. I use that and I use my AI Suno
Mhm.
and I use my AI Suno all the time. If I'm
Right.
gonna like have that subscription, I'm writing AI stuff for my carburetors and coffee channel all the time. That's
Right.
why it takes me so long to put videos out because I'm like, I'm darn well going to use this and sit there for hours and
Yeah.
hours on end and make stupid AI music. So that's what I do too. And then I go into Epidemic Sound and go, do I want to use this one or do I want to use AI? So that's what I sit there and I do. So it takes me forever to put out a stinking video. But nonetheless, if I wanted to do a cemetery thing of doing like headstones, if I want to do any other music, now I have to have, and I want to do AI music and Epidemic Sound, I got to have a whole other subscription for a dedicated another YouTube channel. You can't use it like my carburetors and coffee subscriptions. You can't use that on another channel.
You got to have separate for each channel.
You got to have separate. So like say you
What a
wanted to run like five
scam.
different, you wanted to have like 5 channels.
Right.
You can't transfer those. You have to have different, you have to have multi subscriptions.
Wow, they got you right by the balls. Brilliant.
You can't now like with the AI, like the Suno, you can go ahead and chance it, but what if your channel blows up and like it's like, dude, I just got monetized. Now like pretend you have like 100 videos out. You have to go back and re-edit all those videos and take out all that music that you didn't pay for and put in the paid for stuff with your new subscription that you just paid for because now you're monetized.
Crap.
And you
So,
have
yeah.
you have to re-edit. So you better make sure that you're not going to like put hard work into this channel and not have it blow up and get
Right.
monetized.
Wow.
So-
So yeah, it's probably what Jimmy's dealing with.
That's exactly what he's dealing with now. Like they picked him up and they're like, hey, we really like this, but there's a problem. So now they're saying, well, you either pay us the money or now you got to rescore your entire thing that you did.
Oh, that really sucks.
So that's why he's trying to say, hey, let's come to some sort of agreement.
Right.
So that's why he's on the fence post right now. So yeah, that's what really sucks.
Trying to find the music that he likes again to fit what he's done.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, every time I turn around, I see something cool. Like there's this Pixvid.ai. It's where you could take a picture and you make it come to life, and like with people walking and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's freaking cool. Well, I went onto that, and it's like for every single one of those that you want to do, it costs $5. $5.
Yeah.
You know, I would love to do like 100 of those in one day. And like, what is that? $1,000? I'm not doing that.
Candy. I've been watching it. He's rescoring everything, and it's a shame because it's he works so hard and they're screwing him over.
Okay, Candy. So wait, well he's been restoring.
Yeah, he's been rescoring the whole.
So he is redoing it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Here's my thought process on that. It might come out even better.
Yeah.
That's my thought process on that because he's had a lot of time to think about it. Now that score that he originally did is probably awesome, but it might come out even better because this might be like the golden ticket because he's had so much time to think about, you know what? I could have done that better. You know what? This might have been cool right there. Now he can do it.
Right.
So this might be like something that might be a godsend for him.
It could be. I hope so because he deserves it. Yeah, I've been watching. He's been, every piece of music he has had to change.
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly every piece he has to because. Yep.
Yeah, because it won't work. So it's that's what's holding it up. And it really stinks too because you put all that time and effort and passion into something, and then they hit you with something like that. It's like, and again, YouTube and all of them, they all just want to suck you dry of all your money.
Now, YouTube,
you don't make millions of dollars on YouTube. So
YouTube has the free section, the free library.
And it usually stinks.
But it's very limited, and everybody uses it. Like, so when I go upstairs or whatever, and I come downstairs, and my wife's watching her, like, ladies that do, like, oh, today I went to Dollar General, and we doing the shopping bag reveal, and, like, they pull out what they got. Like, they show, like, what they bought, and, like, oh, today we're doing gardening and stuff. It's the same music every single time. I'm like, oh. I come downstairs and I'm like, oh, I think it's the same video, but but no, it's a different YouTube channel and it's like a different woman. And she's showing like her
same stuff.
She's showing her Dollar Tree haul, but it's like, oh, today we're decorating the mantle and it's like the same music. And I'm like, this is awful. So I don't want to do like a cemetery video of headstones and like, oh, I have 10 songs to pick from in the YouTube, video or YouTube audio library.
Yep.
So I would have to like have another Epidemic Sound subscription.
Because I do that with the shorts. When I make the shorts and I put the pictures up, and then I pick something off of the free list.
Yeah.
That I think matches the photo, but it's not. You don't have that much to choose from.
Yeah,
it's going to match a cemetery themed, video or short.
Right.
And you can get away with that because really it's like a 5-second thing.
Right.
But if you're doing a 40-minute video, a 30-minute video, a 20-minute video, you got to fill up a lot with a lot of music, and then you run out really fast. And if you're doing once a week a video, that's like a lot of music, and you're like,
sorry, no music, guys.
And then you're like,
it's gonna be silent film.
It's just gonna listen to me yak because I'm not paying that kind of money.
And then you're like, okay, well, and then you're like, hopefully this like whoever's watching won't notice I've used this song like a billion times. Right. And then people are like, this song again? This guy sucks, So so then you're like, well, I guess I got to pay the $189 a year for the AI thing or the Epidemic Sound. So
it's different if you've got money coming in from your channel because that's what the donations are for, to pay for those kinds of expenses. But not everybody has that luxury, so. It's it's hard. It's like Jimmy doesn't get that kind of money cranking in from his channel.
Dude, I watch some of these live shows, man, and like their chat is going nuts with people donating, and I'm like, and I'm not saying like, I'm just like, I can't believe.
Yeah, some people do get
I seen one
great
dude
support.
I seen one guy get like $100 and thing go off, and I'm like, ding, $100 from somebody. I'm like,
Oh, ain't nothing. I've seen somebody donate at least 300 at one time.
are you serious?
Yep.
That's crazy.
And then
man.
later on, they donate another 50 or $100. So it's like 450 in one shot from one person,
Could you imagine? And then
which is
there you go.
wonderful.
That's like, dude, that's like a subscription, man, right there. There you go.
Yeah.
You're on
And
your way
that's
to
what it
your,
is.
your new desktop.
Well, that's the whole point is you put it back into the show and
Mhm.
so that you could do better for the people that are watching.
Yeah, and
So that's great. But not everybody has that opportunity. So those expenses are just beyond most of us
yeah, it's crazy.
until, we hit the big leagues.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like I'm a music lover, so I was like, I'll pull the trigger on doing the Epidemic Sound and the AI. I just enjoy doing it anyway. So, and thankfully, like with the equipment, I had a lot of it from the start anyway because I'm an enthusiast anyway. So, you unfortunately, you're like starting from the ground up, which sucks. But like I had everything pretty much, So
Right.
that helped.
Well, I mean, I do have a desktop, but it's obsolete.
Yeah, it's a what? 2000, it's 13 years old, I think, that one.
So it's.
Did you ever get
I mean,
your
it's
cord?
still good. I got to get the cable.
Did it ever come in? The power supply?
No, I didn't order it yet.
Oh,
I had to order the cable, and I was just going to use it as a storage unit because, like I said, it's got a terabyte of storage. So, shit, I'm going to use it for something.
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, you're right, Candy. I've seen where one person, has donated over $500 in one show. And that's great, wonderful for the person that was receiving the donations, because a lot of people don't realize that, doing this, it can be free if you're not doing anything extra. But when we start doing the extra stuff, like if you're going out like Carla and I do, or, we're doing investigations or, romps through the cemetery, I mean, it's gas, it's equipment, batteries, that stuff costs money. Same thing like what I do when I put on, do the magazine, and it's free to the community and it's the way I want it, but I still have to pay to have it published. So that's coming out of my pocket as well. Again, like what Bill said, if you add music, that's more of an expense. So, for every $5 helps out a great deal. Yes, Stu. Yeah, right there. YouTube takes like 30% of the funds coming through the channels. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. They do take a percentage. But yeah,
They
when I
gotta
go on, when I went on investigations last year, just to go to the spot was $50. To you had to do a deposit. When you get there, you have to pay the other $50. But you got gas. And then this company that was doing it last year bumped it up an extra $32.
Oof.
So now
That's
it's
why it blows my
$82 and then
mind.
another $82. I'm like, ouch,
Right.
dude. Not
Like
booking-
now you're going to Salem in October.
yeah, but that's
So,
just fun.
but
Yeah,
you're still going to be doing, filming and stuff. So that's the
Right.
cost of the flight, the cost of the Airbnb that
Exactly.
you're staying at or hotel.
Yeah,
And then, the cost of paying to get in to do the investigation.
right.
So
Yeah.
there's a lot of expenses. I mean, like what Joe and them all pay, it's a lot of money. And, they're doing it because it's a passion. So
Yeah.
when people do donate, it's a blessing because
Yeah.
it helps them. Not everybody's rich, independently wealthy. And like, look at poor Dawn. Dawn's got no income because she fell down and broke her arms.
Yeah.
And she's fighting with her employer, to get what's got coming to her. And so now she's got that problem trying to, live.
Mhm.
And then they still want to put out content for everybody.
Yeah, investigating isn't cheap. And it would be nice to do it, if I could do it and not work what I'm doing, I would go investigate all the time.
Oh, if I could afford it, I would go to these big places.
Plus have my own shop, but that would be the dream job.
Yeah. That's why I always encourage people, and especially all new channels. Oh, our dream is to go to the Stanley Hotel. You know what? Everybody's been there. We know what it looks like. Go to the
I wanna go
local
to some
places where you
plantation homes. I
like
wanna
where
go
you
to,
are.
like,
Go to the
ones that
local
haven't been
towns
heard
that
of.
nobody's seen.
Yeah. Well, like Noah, he goes to places that people haven't been.
Brilliant.
Like,
Right. And that I love it.
absolutely, like And that's cool because they haven't been touched. They haven't
Right.
been in so much. And
And that's what people are looking for, because I've heard it from a lot of people. Well, we're getting tired of the same places. We want people to start going to places that we haven't seen. So you start your own where you live. Start there. There's all
Yep.
kind. No matter where you live, there's a
Like your
ton of
cemetery.
haunted lore. I guarantee it.
Mhm.
Find out what it is and go do a video. It's free. Everybody's got a haunted bridge, a haunted hotel, hospitals. They're, and usually if you just talk to them, say, I'm doing this, can I do this? Sure, come on, I'll let you do it. Or you pay $20-$30. It's not hundreds or thousands of dollars. What was it, like the Conjuring House? $1,200.
Yeah.
And you have limitations and bullshit, man. I'm not paying that kind of money. And then not to mention the travel fees and all that. No, it ain't worth it. I'm sorry.
Right. Big stew. It used to be where it would go into the restoration of the places, but now
Right.
they're also profiting.
Oh yeah, huge profits.
And spending way too much on equipment. Mhm.
And then there you go, the bad side. There's no
Yep.
guarantee you're going to catch any kind
Well,
of
that's okay. Like,
data, but we expect that. But you're going to
Yeah.
pay that expense.
yeah.
You don't mind losing $100-$200, okay? Because that's the donation towards the building. But when
Mhm.
they're charging thousands of dollars and then there's nothing, I'm sorry, I'd be a little upset.
Yeah. Mine's where you go in the group interviews and you have so much interference that it's like,
Yeah.
it was cool to check the place out, but I didn't get nothing from it because I had too much other stuff interfering.
Yeah. Too much
I like to go off by
contamination.
myself anyway, but I don't like being around groups.
Are you going to be able to go back to that theater on your own?
They're charging too much, Laura. I don't want to do it. He upped it. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to pay $164 to go overnight plus my gas and all that to $164 to go in a group. No,
Yeah, no.
no, not in a group. And I
So-
can't imagine what he's trying to charge to do individually because it's more than that.
Right. See,
Because
what
that's
a,
an 8-hour
and that's
investment.
the thing. It's becoming so popular now that they're thinking,
Yeah, yeah. So I was a little surprised that they bumped their prices up that much. So no, I mean I want to, but to me it wouldn't be worth it because it'd be too many people running around the theater. You
Yeah.
got people upstairs, downstairs, and
and it's not worth it because, like you said, the contamination is horrendous. So
yeah. So then I don't know if my evidence is even real. you know?
exactly. And you're right, Candy. It's too expensive, and they're price gouging. They're taking
Right.
advantage, and people who really, really want to do it are going to pay for it, no matter what. See, I have a line. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's just no way that I'm going to pay that kind of money, and it's not worth it. Not to me. Where you could just find someplace free and get just as much excitement out of that.
Yeah.
Let's see. On the flip side, places start trying to fake activity so people get evidence, which goes on YouTube and generates more visitors. It's a horrible. Yeah, it is a horrible cycle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's everybody has put that out there on their lives or programs or shows or comments. There is no guarantee with the paranormal. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm going to go here this one time, and we're going to get all kinds of stuff." If you're getting all kinds of stuff, you're full of shit. Okay. I've been doing this for 20 years, and most of the time it's nothing. You get nothing. But I know that there's something out there. So that what keeps me going, because I
Yeah.
know eventually something will happen. Now, like last year when I did the cemetery run and I got the EVPs, that was something. So that proves that something was there trying to communicate. I might not have, something on video, but the EVP was just as impressive.
Yeah.
So that's what makes me keep going. And I know that's what keeps you going, Carla,
Yep.
because it's there. We've just, want to catch it.
Right.
And you might have to go to a place 10 times
Mm-hmm.
before you catch something. So could you imagine paying, or I'm going to go to the Conjuring House. I'm going to go 10 times.
Yeah.
You do the math.
Or
$1,200
go to
per
someplace that
visit.
you haven't been before, because I think your energy brings stuff. I think it.
Hey, Mariah, she's still here.
'Cause
And I know
it's
she agrees with me because the same thing, talking about the fakers, like today she was talking about it in
Yeah, I
her
know.
live. You know,
Yeah.
what's the fake and what's being, produced by these people. I get it. That's what people are looking for, the entertainment. But we're looking for truth, scientific fact,
Mhm.
and education. And I'm sorry, that's boring. But I rather do it that way than, pull the wool over somebody's eyes and
Oh
hand them a line
no.
of bullshit so I get a bunch of subscribers. I just don't want to go down that road. Stu says it sucks when truly haunted places resort to faking things to guarantee evidence. Cough, Eastern State Penitentiary cough. Yeah, I know.
Really. Mhm.
But that's what sells. That's the same thing with anything. It's like I always tell you, it's sex is what sells. All that stuff is what sells. Say, Laura, do you get notifications when somebody donates through Ko-fi? Sometimes I do, and other times I don't. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell the deal is with that. But if I do get it, it will pop up on the screen, and then I usually give a shout out and say thank you. I didn't get anything popping up tonight, so I don't know. But yeah, that's what we all got to go through. Like Noah does. I think it's fantastic because
Mhm.
he's young enough and got the balls enough to go into these places. I mean, I used to go in when I was younger, but I can't do that anymore. I fall down and break my neck. But at least he's in it for the adventure, the story, the history. And if he catches something, then bravo. Here we go. Dawn, I see too many K2 hits to question as answers and activity. No, it's not. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's still such a big mystery.
Mhm.
And you got to keep going back over and over and over. And yeah, people get bored with it. But just like, even Joe has said that in some of his, like, I know it's boring. You're watching us walk around. But no, I don't find that boring because I'm getting something out of that experience that they're having.
Right. And we're not there.
Right.
What they're going through is different from what we're seeing too.
So then you're seeing the difference between our subscribers and our followers to the fake, people and their group. Because ours are more dedicated to stick with us because they're looking for the same answers that we are, instead of looking for somebody screaming, demon. We could all do that. I mean, me and Bill were thinking about doing a spoof in his yard, which I think we still should do it. With, one of us wearing a sheet running through his his backyard, and that would be funny. But if that's all you're looking for, then that they're not going to find it on our channels. Are you still with us, Bill?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Actually, I was thinking of that the other day when you and I were discussing about dressing up in the sheet and running through the yard, and I think that would be freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Like the one that Beardo did.
Do some spoofs, some funny ones.
So that's fun. But let's see. I'm talking about people calling the answers to the history came from their K2 and REM pods.
Oh.
Answers. Yeah, Don, I know.
You got Jimmy, you got kittens running around.
Baby kitties.
He's got videos of kittens running all over the place. They're running amok. They're running amok. Kitty season.
Yeah, my son's looking for a new
babies.
Kitty.
What, his cat had kittens or something?
There's lots of kitties running around Jimmy's house. But yeah, he posted a video about this kitten running around.
They're so
Baby
cute.
kitties.
Oh,
Jimmy, I have one question. Did you name any of them Elvis?
Elvis.
Oh, you might keep him inside.
Aww.
That'd be a cute name, Elvis.
Jimmy's a softie.
Yeah. One of them needs to be named Elvis.
Cute. I love it.
I don't know if you heard us talking about you, Jimmy. We're talking about the music rights and all of that shit.
His name's Ash. That fits him. He's a great kid. I bet Gavin's loving them.
Oh, they're so fun when they're little.
Yeah. My son just got a new puppy at his dad's house.
Oh boy, fun.
It's a little Roddy puppy. Her name's Honey
Aw.
Bear. Honey
Honey
Bear.
bear. That's cute.
She's sweet and ornery. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Mikey's like, I got a new puppy. So
Now,
he
my
gets the
son
puppy.
adopted a kitty the other day. They brought it
Yeah.
home, and unfortunately, they had to bring it back the next day. This
Oh.
cat was all lovey-dovey with everybody, but when they turned their back, because they have another cat, he's a senior.
Yeah.
Talk about a little bastard. He was attacking the older cat
Oh.
and wouldn't leave him alone. So come to find out, when they brought the cat back to where they got it, the woman that knows all of the personalities of the cats, when they did adopted it, she wasn't there that day.
Yeah. No worries.
And she goes, I know who you got. She goes, bring him back. Apparently he's not good with other animals.
Oh. Sounds like it.
So when they walked in with the cat, she looked right at him. She goes, why do you always have to be an asshole? So pretty much, yeah, they have to put a thing on his. Well, I think they're free reign. They run around the place,
Mhm.
but I think they need to put a little tag on his collar. Not good with other pets,
Right. Does not play well with others.
because yeah, he would not leave the other one alone.
Oh.
Judy said, I'm sorry, I was away. We were watching Stranger Things for the third time, my sixth time. Oh, we were just talking about the trouble you had to go through and what you're going through, rescoring your documentary and what happens with music rights. And so Bill was explaining all of it to us. He says it's all that Gavin wants to watch now.
Stranger Things is good. I love it. Binge watch it with my kids.
I'm trying to remember what that is.
It's on Netflix.
I know the name. I'm just trying to remember. I think I've seen it. I'm just trying
Got
to remember.
Winona Ryder in it, and it's kind of 80s.
Oh, Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's purty.
Nice, Jimmy.
Yeah, he said, yeah, someone helped me buy the parts for the PC that has the episode 1. Oh, great. So Friday I'll be streaming that repair. Oh, fantastic. Now see, there you go. That just proves that, he's a wonderful member of the community, donated so that Jimmy could get what he needed to fix it. See, that's the whole purpose of it. So that was wonderful.
Excuse me. Is Noah still in here?
I don't know. Noah. Calling Noah.
I saw him up there a little ways. He probably left again, though.
He might be lurking.
Yeah.
So give him a minute. But yeah, that's wonderful, Jimmy. I'm glad that they were able to help you out. That's fantastic. Yes, Stu, it is. It's nice to see good people do good things. Well, it gives you, that faith back in humanity, because there's a lot of times people are pretty shitty. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe Noah's. Did we lose him? He fell asleep. He might have.
No, I bet you Noah's a night owl. He's got to be, huh?
Could be. I don't know. Well, I know, guys, we are past the 3-hour mark. This has been awesome. But I know Carla's got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's only, 8 o'clock for her? 8, 9? Yeah, it's 8.
Dreaded W word.
She didn't eat yet, I don't think.
No. I will.
We're making her
But
stop.
yeah, go for the dream jobs. Although it gave me big muscles. I'm getting there.
There you go. Like I said, she's all buff and stuff. She's
Got
going to be
some
going on.
biceps now.
She's
Now I'm
gonna-
afraid to lose them. Now I'm like, I better lift today.
She's going in a competition. And
I'm serious. It feels good.
The deltoids, too.
I've always been skinny, but not beefed up.
so, it's a hell of a way to build them up. But if this works, what the heck,
Yeah.
You got the
Just so you don't
delts going on, too.
Yeah, see,
No,
She don't have to worry about joining the gym.
Oh, that
She
looks
just goes
like
to
it's
work.
good. Oh, that's
It
good.
makes that tattoo pop.
My tattoo looks nice.
That looks good.
I like the color. Anyway, yeah,
Good.
got some muscles going on.
Jimmy
Bill,
said he wants
too.
to give Noah a big hug.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, Noah's awesome.
We all do.
He must have
Yeah.
left.
I
All
hope
right,
you had
well-
a wonderful birthday, Laura. And
I will check it, Candy. I will check it. I promise. If anyone did donate and I didn't get the notification, thank you very much. I
guys,
appreciate it. I appreciate all you spending my birthday with me. It was fantastic. I couldn't have had a better day. Thank you, Carla. And thank you, Bill, for hanging out with me. Thank
Yeah,
you,
you're welcome.
Susan, wherever
got
she's
it.
sleeping.
Yeah.
you're like that person's best friend.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you, and thanks for hanging out with me.
Bill, you're cool too, but you need to make your own coffee.
I know. I just need some names. When you think of them, send them off to me, Carla.
I will. I'm gonna
All right.
write them down.
All
I
right,
don't
that sounds
forget.
good.
I've been racking my brain at work. Seriously, I'll be like doing stuff, and I'm like, "What was the name of that dark roast again?"
Right. You'll think you want to just sit down somewhere.
Okay.
It'll pop
Pardon me,
in.
Laura. Good ones, you know. I'll just-
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Stu.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for the wonderful birthday wishes. And tomorrow I'm going to be on interviewing Man versus Ghost.
Yay!
So hopefully everybody will pop in so we could check him out. He's pretty interesting. What do you got going on, Carla?
This week, I was trying to get a video ready for Thursday, but it's not going to be out. I'm gonna have to. I didn't like where I filmed it, so I'm gonna do something a little different. But
So
It's
you don't
okay.
no investigations or anything coming out yet?
I want to go to the Elkhorn Saturday, so I'll go live if I do that and take
Fantastic.
people, because it's not going to be an overnight. I'm not going to stay overnight, but I want to check out the ghost town and the cemetery. I want to go
Alright.
back to that cemetery for sure. So.
Looking forward to that.
I face the ace. Oh,
How
it'll be
about you, Mr. Bill? What's Mr. Bill and Carburetors and Coffees up to?
Let me see. I should hopefully have a video out either Saturday or Sunday. It's gonna be, what is it? It's gonna be a welding the box of the bed of the Dakota. That's what it's gonna
Oh,
be. The pickup
cool.
truck. Yeah, it's gonna be welding 101. I think is the video. Yeah,
All right,
Me-
guys, you got to pop in to see that.
yeah. It's a sarcastic. Actually, I'm being sarcastic when I say welding 101.
That's
So,
all right.
yeah.
It's going to be great. So you guys aren't subscribed to Bill's Carburetor and Coffees, go check it out. Anything wrong with your car, Bill can help you out. Also,
Right.
everybody knows Carla. Come on. If you're not subscribed to Horror of Horrors, what is the matter with you? I want to thank everybody. Thanks, Albie,
Laura.
for hanging
Well,
out with us too. Thanks,
stay face,
Candy,
stay
for
Thanks,
modding,
Bill.
and thanks for the birthday wishes, guys. I love you all and appreciate every single one of you. And always, guys, remember, live life a little on the raw side. We'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.